different. Hey everybody, welcome back to my Sunday live stream. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. I've got Alex here with me as usual. This is my little live stream that I do before I have to go back to work tomorrow. But I basically try to find a beer that's accessible to everybody. At least, you know, getting it at a bottle shop or something. But it's around for most people to get. And then I try it and see what I think. So it's usually a Belgian or a German because those ones are imported by a lot of bottle shops. So let's see. I'm going to review that and then we'll see what Alex has and we see who's around, who wants to jump on. All right. So I'll start with it. It was in the title. It's this Chimay. I think it's called Bières de Chimay is the official brewery name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So we just call it Chimay. This one is called Dorée, or maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's a beer that's brewed with spices, is what it says. It's a Trappist single, or what they call Belgian Pale Ale. It's pretty low ABV, 4.8%. So not like super low. I've had lower, but about 16 IBUs, so not super like bitter or anything. Anyway, let me get it opened. We'll take a look at it and a smell and a taste, but not at the same time. Looking kind of hazy as I pour it. Well, I'm going to try to leave some of the yeast behind. I saw it coming.
I drink that whole bottle. I don't care what's in there.
Nah, it doesn't hurt you, but these are almost all Belgians are bottle conditioned, so the yeast is hanging out at the bottom, and depends usually if you want to try to leave it behind. It doesn't hurt you, but it can be like gritty or whatever, you know. Anyway, golden, very golden. Like I said, it's pretty hazy, straw colored. Carbonation looks pretty good. I'd say like high carbonation, good head retention. There's at least like a full like finger. It's a thick head retention too. Smells kind of like a florally wine. It smells floral, like, you know. Almost, it's not my favorite smell for a beer. I mean, it's obviously the hops, but I don't love when beers have like a floral smell to them. Yeah. Anyway, in Trappist terms, this is like what they would call a table beer. It's like their everyday table beer. It's got a low ABV. It's supposed to be very drinkable. I'm going to try it.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
It's not bad. It tastes pretty much like how it smells. The floral on the flavor, the floral is there on the finish. It's not as strong on the... When you smell it, it's very strong. I don't know what kind of flowers. It's not rose. It's more like, I don't know. I'm not very good at describing flowers, but it's more fruity than a rose like would smell like. But it's definitely there on. It's not bad. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting to like this one because I don't usually like the Belgian like golden ales and stuff. They're not my favorite. But it's pretty light, easy to drink. I guess you could say there's some like lemon, like fruit with that floral, you know, smell. There's supposed to be coriander, so that may be coming from the coriander. I think there's some like white pepper and clove. Well, the phenols from the clove. But I'll bet you some of that like citrus is coming from the coriander. Petunias, Chatio. I don't know what petunias smell like, but yeah, it's not bad. I don't really get any banana. Like you normally get a lot of banana on certain Belgians, but I'm not getting much of that. It's mostly just that like citrusy lemon. And like I said, now I think about it, I bet it's from that coriander that they put in it because it does say in the front of it that it's got it's brewed with spices. Supposedly they use noble hops, so you get like that grassy herbal character you get from the noble hops. Not a lot of maltiness to it, but it's pretty well balanced, I think. Pretty soft. I would say you could compare this to a wit beer because wit beers also have that in it. What's going on, Joe? Wit beers have like coriander and stuff in it as well. So yeah, I don't think this has any wheat. So in that sense, it's not a wit beer, but some of those same flavors. Chimay, this particular beer has an interesting backstory in the Trappist world. So like I said, it's a Trappist beer. Something around the 19th century is when they started making this thing.
Nice.
The abbey itself dates back to like 1862. And this style beer, I may be pronouncing it wrong, but Doree, Dorée, or I don't know. I don't speak. Is that Dutch? Or yeah, I don't know. But it was brewed as like what they called a pastor beer. Remember I said earlier it was like a table wine. So it was basically a working beer. It supposedly, had enough nutrition and it's very light and drinkable to drink it throughout the day. So the interesting thing is like for over a century, this beer was not commercially available. You could not buy it and try it yourself. It was only served inside the abbey or by they had like a nearby inn near the abbey that they served it, but it wasn't like bottled and sold to the public.
So you can only buy it if you're in the inn. Is that what you're saying, Steve?
Yeah. Or at the abbey you could get it, but you couldn't actually they didn't commercially sell it. It was 2013 that Chimay decided to release it to the public.
Oh.
And then it became Chimay Dorée, which I think it's gold is what that translates to, Chimay Gold. So that makes it a true Trappist insider beer that escaped the cloister. Cheers.
Cheers.
And I'm not going to talk about the history of Chimay because I've already had a few of them and talked about that. So I don't want to regurgitate that history. So I'll stop there. I'm going to see if I can get Alex here, and then I'll see if I can get a few more people. Actually, I think I could just do this.
Are you going to do it in your face?
There we go.
Why don't I hear myself echo? It's so weird.
I can mute myself. I don't hear anything.
No, I don't know why I'm echoing. It's weird. Very weird. I don't know why. It's not you, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. So today I'm reviewing the Fogo Banger, and it is from Alchemist, the Alchemist. I've had this before, but again, I haven't had it in a long time. But there's two of these things. There's this one and the other one. That looks beautiful. That looks delicious. Let's get into the pour because I know Stephen likes to talk too, and I like to talk and all those wonderful things. This is his show. Let's pour this up. Oh wow, that's lively, baby. Wow. Okay, that is definitely a pour. That is an Alex Beemester pour than you ever see one. I should have put it in another glass, but you know what? I just feel like having this one. So that looks like knowingly at all.
Look at that.
Yeah, exactly, Stephen. Looks like a West Coast or something like that. But it's supposed to. Both these beers are supposed to be original New England IPAs.
Are they?
Supposedly, I don't know. At least the other one's supposed to be the original. I think it's Fogo. This is Fogo Banger. I'm not sure if that one or the other one. That's a 3-finger head. That looks good. Looks golden. Oh yeah, good carbonation. Let's get into the smell. Smells dank. Smells like it should be. It smells like West Coast, but yeah. That sounds good. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Oh, wow. That's nice. That is really nice. I don't know what the date is on this, but it's good.
Is it the first time you've had this one?
No, I've had this twice, and I had it a long time ago. But people know I want to try this stuff. You know, it's not my first time. My first time was a couple years ago. At least that's what I think, anyway. Very, very bitter, a little bit slight bitterness, but it's perfect. There's like a juiciness to it. Wow, that is tasty though. I do like their beers. I need to get more of their beers, not just this one, just any beer.
How is that one different than Heady Topper?
I don't know. More citrusy, maybe.
Huh?
I mean, because Heavy Topper, I think is the original.
Yeah,
I believe Heavy Topper is supposed to be the original New England IPA. But even though they both look like West Coast. I don't know if you ever saw it in pictures, but they're still good. I mean, but see, I don't know what the date is on this can. I'm gonna have to revisit this. Might have to revisit this on your channel and get both of them and see which one's better.
yeah.
So I might have to do 10/01 2020. No. That's weird. I don't know. Not bad. It's just I can't see that. It looks like it's 01/01 and it's 2020/2020. I guess that's weird.
Well, this says Heady Topper and Focal Banger. So they're both. They just call it hop forward IPAs that use the same yeast, the same. It says Heady Topper is more malt balanced. It's a double IPA, whereas Focal Banger is a lighter single IPA with mosaic and citra hops.
And that's what this is.
Yeah, so that's a lighter version apparently.
I think the Heavy Topper is better.
Because the Heady Topper is 8%. That one is 7%, right?
Yes. You got that right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
They also use different hops. Yeah.
This is good though. I mean, it's good, but I want to get them both again. I get them both and see and review it on your channel and see which one's better. I really need to do that whenever I can see it. Once they drop it, once they put a drop down here.
I think what they did, because looking at this, Heady Topper looks like it's got it's more dank. It's like pine and grapefruit and resinous, and it sounds more like a West Coast to me. I'll bet you they made Focal Banger because they needed something that is more like a modern, like New England IPA.
Yeah, well, this doesn't taste like a New England IPA, but
no,
it's still good though. It's still good. Again, the date here is from 2020. It looks like I can't tell. It can't be that long ago. It can't be.
Well, hopefully, hazies are not going away.
If they do, the breweries owe us. I told you. They will owe me over the years. Trust me. But no, try to get this.
They'll pay you in Pilsners, Alex.
No, you're funny, Bumpy. I'm not gonna call him Chadio right now. Bumpy. All right, Steven, you can let Chadio up and have him review a beer. This stuff's good.
Well, I'm drinking water right now. I'm not in a beer mood.
Okay. Chadio. That's why.
There we go. That's the Chadio show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot Chadio's taking a break from beer. I forgot about that.
No, I'm not taking a break. I don't like drinking today or right now.
Pomona yeast. I've never used Pomona yeast.
You know, go drink like a Chadio. That's fine.
Somewhere else sounds good. It's supposed to get hot this weekend. Coming up. At least it is here. I don't know.
It's going to be 95 on Tuesday. I'm like, please don't.
Oh, 96 here on the week next weekend for me.
Oh God.
I'm not getting on the roof at that time.
No, it'll be too hot. And it'll be burning your hands. It's not working.
No, we cool off Sunday, I think.
Yeah,
like 60s. I'm like, oh, bring it on.
man.
Yeah.
That's a good day to go hiking up into the mountains.
Yeah. Well, I might go Saturday.
Man. Oh, man. Well, I hate when you have a weekend where you want to get certain things done, and you can't. It's not always in your control, but
No, it's not.
it was raining here, and so I wasn't able to get out and do the stuff I wanted to do out in the yard. So,
Dang it.
yeah, I wanted it all done by tomorrow, so I could have it out of my. Seems like it's never ending. By the time I feel like I'm going to get caught up, it's all started over again.
Yep. Adulting.
I need one of those robot lawnmowers,
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
It would probably leave huge spots unmowed,
No, I mean, they're not perfect. We either. We're not perfect either.
You could always hire Alex to come out and cut your grass.
I would, if you weren't hours away from me. I would, Barry.
Barry, you got it. Just start walking.
Yeah.
I'll be there by next year.
Yeah. See in 20 years, Alex.
Yeah. 20 years. I'll be 60 in 20 years.
Oh, man.
Because I'm 40, so.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh.
Yep.
No beer for Chadio?
I have a beer sitting in front of me. I just don't know if I feel like it. My stomach's just been so shitty with everything going on.
Yeah.
I
get the same way.
I basically gave up last night, slept 12 hours, and then woke up and took an hour and a half nap. I mean, that's basically where I'm at with things.
Yeah.
I think what's going to happen is that Chad's going to take a break from drinking, and then when he gets a job, he'll get back to his old self. Guaranteed.
Alex, I drank last week. I'm not taking a break. I made it 2 days.
I know you
don't like drinking at the moment.
I know you drink last week. You did for me the other night.
I have a beer sitting right here, but I don't know if I want to.
I'm just fucking with you, Chad.
How long before the bank did they give you like a timeline to have things squared away?
I peeked and it looks like that crap fell off, and I'm gonna still go up to the bank tomorrow and just have them transfer everything over from old account to the new account. Like,
yeah,
new card should come this week.
Nice.
That's good.
It's just switching all my accounts over for bills and stuff. I'm like, oh, for the love of God.
Yeah. My credit card. I guess they're moving my credit card to a different credit card company.
Uh-oh.
And it's been an annoyance. I mean, I've been able to still use it, but I have the new card coming on. Like you said, I hope it's not a different card number, and then I have to update everything.
When my bank got bought out, yeah, my account numbers didn't change, but my card numbers did. And now everything's going to change this week.
Yeah. It's annoying.
I mean, it is what it is.
This is getting resolved.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get my computer back in like a week or so, and everything's fine with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to wipe it. It's just like, oh my God, I'm so screwed.
Did they say that? Or they haven't told you yet?
They have to, but most likely they'll be able to get everything and just pull it off and re-image it and put it all back on.
Man.
So.
I was gonna clean and dump my wheat wine that scorched and do that on the week, but I just didn't have time. I was trying to cook some food so I could have like meals ready throughout the week and stuff. So,
damn, that sucks. So we were really looking forward to that too, but
shit happens.
Yeah, it happens. Right, exactly.
Yep. Right, Bailey.
Yep. You'll have to settle for the IPA.
Yeah, and it's part of life.
Okay.
You'll make the barley wine some other time, or the wheat wine some other time.
Oh yeah, I will be. And then I'm gonna make next month. I'm making the honey Weizen.
Oh yeah, but I won't be getting that until Christmas. That can last, right? That's not gonna.
And that's gonna be a single decoction mash. So that means I'm gonna take a portion of the beer like gets soaking in the grain, and put it in, and I'll put it on the stove and just heat it for like half an hour so like it kind of boils it down.
Oh wow!
Adds a lot more like flavor and stuff. And then I add it back in.
Nice.
So
Ooh.
yeah, it takes a lot longer because you probably adds at least another hour to the brew day. But
Well, at least the beers are going to be heaven when I try them in the end of this year.
I'd
hopefully,
love to see you give them like a 72 score, Alex.
I don't think I ever will.
Why? Be honest. Honesty.
Well, no. But I'm saying the beers, but the beers he sent so far have been heaven.
just in general, yeah. Alex tends to give high scores in general.
But except the one because it wasn't Steven, that was my taste buds fault.
I still remember that one that you scored like a 95, but you said it tasted like pine salt. What?
What, from your beer?
No, it wasn't mine. It was a commercial beer. I think it was a commercial beer. You said it tasted like pine salt, but then you still scored it like 95.
Because I think my taste buds got acclimated, and I like it.
I don't know.
It's funny.
Could be. But no, I've never had a problem with Steven's beers in the past year. This is my first. This will be my second time. But the first time, that last beer that I drank, that's not Steven's fault. That was my fault for drinking it during COVID. But I was still able to taste it though. But I wasn't able to properly taste it.
Yeah, COVID can mess with your taste buds. What's up, Clifford? I did send a link if you're around and you want to join.
He's lost in Bucky's.
Probably.
When did you have that, Steven? A couple years ago? COVID? You had that.
I mean, officially never, but I mean, I really feel like I did get it at least once, probably twice, but never tested positive for it.
Oh, you never played Colombo on it.
But I had like, where you lose the taste and everything, and I was like, I mean, what else could it be?
Yeah. What else can it
Those
be?
tests are not 100%, Alex.
Right, I know.
They're like 20%.
I mean, and if you go to the doctor, what are they going to do? Tell you to rest? And, I mean, it's not like there's anything they can do really, unless it's so severe you have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not good.
So
rest and let it kind of work its way out.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like a waste to go to the doctor. There's not really anything they can do.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I don't think it's like that anymore going to the hospital unless you're really for some reason.
Well, I think elderly it can be pretty bad for elderly or like really young people.
Oh, wow.
If you're, compromised in some way.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff is for the elderly.
As soon as my mom stopped getting the jabs, she stopped getting COVID. So, ta-da.
That's weird.
Like every time I get it, I get COVID. So I stopped getting the, the boosters, and I've been fine. I'm like, okay, there you go.
There you go. Clifford.
That's not Bucky's.
Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. I think somebody mentioned me.
Yes.
I don't hear anything, so give me just a minute and let me get my hearing aid. I'll be right back.
Okay.
See you in 20 years, Clifford.
Yeah.
That's weird. I mean, I do that. Mine's the opposite. I get that vaccine every year, and I haven't gotten, COVID. So I've also been lucky to not get the flu, but I get the flu vaccine as well.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. It's just a guess whether or not they can't 100% vaccinate you against it, but
yeah.
Every time I get like the flu shot, I get the flu, and I'm like, I'm done.
I mean, the science, you cannot actually get the flu from the flu shot, just like you cannot get COVID. It's an inert, dead version of the virus. However, if you're already sick or you're going to be coming down with something, your immune system's already fighting something, then it will get worse. Like it'll make you sicker, but it won't actually give you the flu or whatever because it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, I mean, I did have 1 year where that happened, and when I get both shots at once, I definitely feel weak and kind of not sick, but just it's not fun.
Yeah.
Can you hear us, Clifford?
Testing. Is this thing on?
Hello.
Well, we could hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I heard you mention my name.
Yes, you certainly did, Mr. Clifford.
We said it 3 times and you appeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a legend about that.
I'm gonna see Bumpy appears. Bumpy 3 times.
Well,
You could, I don't. He's have to work. I mean, he's welcome to join us. I don't have his information though.
It's Saturday.
Anybody can join. I don't mind. I just don't have everybody's contact stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I know. It's hard. It's hard to keep track.
I sent Keith a link,
Good.
but I don't know if he's around.
Yeah.
He's been around every time he's came on here, so we're good. So we'll see.
Every now and then I send Paul a link just in case, but he never jumps on. But you never know.
Everywhere he jumps on, he does surprise us occasionally.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Well,
He's lurking probably.
See you in 20 years.
I'm slowly moving some of the beer off my table into the fridge as I drink a few here and there.
Nice.
I mean, Steven, you're like me, craving to order beer or to buy beer. I don't know. I wonder why me and you get along.
I mean, I would buy beer anyway. I do like Tavour, because I picked stuff that I was telling you before the stream that I can't get here. So it's kind of nice to be able to try beers that, I just wish they would have some Alchemist. I don't see that really. And you never see Treehouse, of course.
No.
There's it's just a few breweries that just they're not part of it.
And Treehouse doesn't like to sell their stuff into another platform. They just want to stay them.
Yeah. Well, they don't need to at this point. They sell enough beer.
They got a couple locations in the
UK.
in the Massachusetts area, so they're good.
I think Tavour also varies by region. So, if you were to join it, you would get different beers that you could pick than I could.
Yep.
I still have to join. I just never did.
There would be no point in having beers that are local to you on there because you would I could just walk down the street and get it,
Clifford has Montucky.
That makes it special. Exactly.
Yeah. Now, next month, I'm planning to go up to Washington because that's where Total Wine is and Bevmo.
Washington, D.C.?
No. I'm to Vancouver. I see West Small Glass.
Nice.
Yeah.
One of those.
I figure I would.
He's having a Montucky.
I would meet your Belgian and hold at a non-Trappist Belgian and pick up a 5% Belgian wheat beer.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Super wit from Babic.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I've never heard of that.
No, I never heard of it either.
That is, I've had this one before, but it's been a few years. It's a lightweight. Where is it? 5%er, just a straight 5%er. I bottom opened it, so yeah, it has a lot of very small writing. So let's see, that's all in Dutch.
Yeah.
Yep.
This beer consists of water, Gerstevoort, Tarve,
Sure.
Zucker, und that's German. It has, that's weird. It has the ingredients in German, Dutch, and French, and then at the bottom it says barley malt, wheat, sugar, herbs, coriander, orange peel, and hop. This white is smooth, revealing notes of citrus and spice for that extra punch. Easy to drink, delicious, refreshing, cloudy, smooth, and super white. And it is made by some big Dutch word that I can't quite read. Brabander Brewsquig.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that's Brewery Works of Brabant, because I know Brabant is a town that's in Belgium. Because we actually visited there one time on our way up to Amsterdam. But yeah, it's a good beer. I would consider this to be the Belgian version of like a Blue Moon or a Shot Top without the very overwhelming orange presence.
Yeah. This would almost be the same if it had wheat, but it doesn't.
It's mildly tart. Not a huge amount of hops on the nose. If it is, it's probably some kind of just a mild European hop, but it's a good beer. I've had it before. It's not one of my favorites, but I saw it as a Belgian that hasn't been reviewed here, so I picked it up on the way back yesterday.
I may have to find it one of these days.
Now, and I've always ever had it in bottles or on draft, so this is a new, slightly dented can for my collection.
I have a Chimay glass and I totally forgot, so I didn't even pour my Chimay into the right glass. But I'm not a big fan of those chalice glasses anyway. They're so wide. I feel like they don't. All the aroma just goes away.
Well, Steve, you'll have another Chimay beer soon in the next few minutes, so you can always use that glass then.
Well, everything that I've ever heard about the Belgian glasses is that many of them. You'll have a chalice like this, and then you'll have another one that kind of narrows and flares back up. It just depends upon the brewery, because a lot of the times the breweries will actually design their own glasses to accompany their beers.
Yeah.
So since this isn't a Bavic glass, it's not properly matched.
That's all right.
So how's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Well, me, I'm doing excellent. I just look for the show. I look forward to this show every Sunday.
Yeah, the only thing I hate is that I have to work tomorrow.
Right, until you're on call, and then we won't see you until the following Sunday. That's fine.
Yeah.
When's the next shipment of your on call? Is that next couple weeks?
No, it's not till July. Because I was supposed to be on call like next week, but I had asked for it off to go to that homebrew con. And so my boss was like, well, he said if I couldn't find anyone to take it, that he would cover my on-call. And so I was asking our team every month, I'd be like, does anybody want to take it? Because, my boss, no offense, but I don't think he's ever covered the on-call. So I don't think he would. I'm sure he'd be fine, but it's like, anyway. So finally, one of my coworkers said that they would take it. Plus, everybody on the team, they're hourly, so they get paid extra for being on call.
Okay.
Well, so if someone else takes it, they get extra money. I don't.
Yeah, but I think it needs to start with you too. You need to start getting extra money too. I don't get started.
Salary, Alex. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. I honestly think I should not be on call at all.
No.
We have somebody else on our team that's salary, and he's not on call, so it's a little bit irritating. But
okay, so he's not on call either. Wow. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
It is what it is, pal.
Exactly.
Just go with the flow. Maybe someday
that's just such a cheesy thing to do.
It is a cheesy thing. But guess what? It is what it is. Maybe they'll see the light, and Steven will get more money. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, thank you.
I would rather just not be on call than have extra money.
If you want the extra money, I'm hoping they'll put you on an extra money situation on call.
You already put in so much time. You spend more time at work than you do at home.
Right.
Then if you have to be on call on top of that, it's like you're stealing from my personal time.
That is true, sir. That's
why I don't like it.
And
I'm assuming you get paid. Oh, your salary, right?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
Claims, yes.
Yeah, no extra monies.
Yeah.
I mean, just literally, Steven could ask about it. I guess.
Well, yeah, I don't want to get into it on live, but I've talked about it.
We'll talk later, Mr. Steven.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's continue off of that.
Ow.
personal shit. I don't want to do that. I was just asking you a question. I'll talk about it later off air.
Oh, my back.
You never know who's watching, Alex.
Exactly, Mr. Steven, and they're gonna come after me because I'm a big man.
Somebody's watching me.
Yes, that song. What's that song? What is that song? I can't remember that.
Somebody's watching me.
Yes.
No, Zach. That's not how it works. If it's slow, I still have to stay and work. I don't get to leave.
No, you don't get to go nowhere. Exactly.
No.
Watching me.
Well, but I mean, occasionally, like for example, Tuesday, I'm going to go to the doctor because they want to calibrate my blood pressure cuff. I got a free blood pressure cuff from this health company that, like, anyway, I was telling him like what my numbers were, and he's like, "Well, those things aren't very accurate." And what brand is it? And he was getting all cranky with me, and then he's like, "They want me to come in and compare what their reading is compared to what the cuff I have is."
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, the point is, I'm not probably going to make up that time at work, but the fact is that I put so much extra time in, especially like when I'm on call, that it's not like I'm, shorting the company on time or anything.
No, you're not. No, you're up in your ass now, guys, with them all the time.
So
No doubt in my mind on that
this
one.
week I've been going in even earlier. I've been getting into the office by 6 because we have like a downtown office and there's nowhere to park, and so. I was for a long time. They've always had like a lot that you can park in that they rent from another company.
All right.
Inside, I don't know, it's like a few blocks away, like a 5-minute walk. But recently, that the company that we rented it from, they said, "Well, we need that space back, so we can't rent it to you anymore."
Oh,
And so now there's no lot. They're trying to find another one, but now I have to park on the street, and it's impossible to find space. Plus, I have a truck, so it's bigger than like a car. It's very hard.
Steven, I thought you don't drive. You're confused me. I think I misunderstood.
He drives. You just
He does?
don't like to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I misunderstood you, Mr. Steven. Sorry.
Yeah, he's
I
got a
don't like
GM
I
truck.
don't like driving it. Huh?
You got a GM truck.
No, I don't.
Toyota.
I thought you said that's what you had the other night when you were making a comment about my turn signals.
Oh, I asked if your vehicle was GM.
Oh,
Because it makes that ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
yep.
Oh, wait a minute, Steven. You meant you're not going to be driving when you go on the trip. That's what it was.
Yeah, I won't get. Yeah, I'm not getting a car for Asheville because that's only for like 4 days,
Right.
and 2 of the days are travel, and mostly I can walk where I need to go. I'll have to take an Uber probably from the airport to the hotel, but
Nice.
there's some people I know that are going to be there that have said that if they're around, they'll just come and pick me up at the airport. So
That's
we'll
what made me think you didn't drive, Steven. The way you said it for your trip, I
Yeah.
threw myself off. Sorry about that, Mr. Steven.
But no, I drive a Nissan Frontier.
Nice.
Mm,
Yeah.
Can you
The
drive?
last,
no Toyotas.
Can you drive on the trip? I mean, I don't know how many hours would it be. That's a freaking.
Oh, no.
You spend extra money on a rental car. They're
No,
expensive.
I know, but how many hours would that be, Mr. Steven?
I mean, that's like 3,000 miles just to get there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But how many
It would
hours?
take like
How many
it would
hours?
take like 4 or 5 days at least just to get there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That'd be 4 or 5 weeks for me.
Yeah.
No.
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 Yeah. There's no way. I mean,
Otherwise,
when we moved out here, we drove across the country, but that's why I know it took us like 5 days when we did it.
Oh, well, it was different.
Plus, we had several people driving. Like, if you're the only one driving, probably you can't drive as far either because you're going to get tired. You know?
You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to pull over and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, if it's 5 hours on the trip, if it's 5 hours from your house, it's fine. But if it's like,
I would drive if it was 5 hours. Yeah.
exactly. But no, unfortunately, that's not the case.
No. I wish it was. Maybe we'll see where they do it next year. But I mean, if they do it like in another place next year where you have to fly, like I can't just drive to it, I probably won't go because it's just it's expensive. The flight is expensive. The hotel. I mean, even getting into the actual like convention is expensive.
Well,
So-
Steve, I hope it comes here and hoping you'll come here so we can hang out. We'll figure it out. because you might have to fly like B.A. Baracus. Go to sleep.
I can't sleep. I don't know. I can't sleep on planes.
I know. You know what I'm talking about, the A-team. I'm having fun.
I always take an aisle seat because I know I won't be able to sleep. So I don't mind like getting up for people because it's not like I'm sleeping anyway.
But if it has it around here, would you still come, Steven? As long as it's not too much money, obviously, flying wise.
Yeah, I might. Depends on how much, if I have like the air miles for it or something. But I probably wouldn't even get another ticket to the convention, though. It's just so it seems like all it is mostly people giving beer talks, and some of the people, I'm not even sure they're all that legitimate. Like they were desperate. They were asking people. They were begging people to come and do like an hour or 2 hour beer talk. To present, some topic, and because they didn't have enough people to do it.
I mean, if I was around, I would. If I was so close, I would have done it. But I love beer, so I don't mind.
Yeah, people are paying a lot of money. They want somebody. We want somebody. No offense, but we want people who are legitimate, like craft commercial brewers that are going to tell us. You know what I mean? Like I can.
I'm not that. No.
We're not looking to have a YouTuber tell us what they think. I mean, I do that every time on my channel. So,
well, no, but
I like beer. Thank you for your time.
It's going to be mostly YouTubers anyway. So I'm hoping it's going to be some.
I don't think so. I mean, there will be a lot of
full of Stevens.
There aren't that many people that do homebrewing YouTube channels anymore. So there'll be a few of us, but I bet you it's not that many. I think it's mostly going to be just homebrewers.
And honestly, I probably wouldn't go to talk anyway because I don't know. I know my beer, but I don't know brewing.
Yeah.
So I would just let Steven do that.
My point is so it's an entire 8 hour day of just like you pick different talks you can go to, and then I think the next day is the same thing with the exception of there's what they call the club night where I think it's like local homebrew clubs and stuff will be there, and he'll have beer to sample, and maybe they'll have stuff to give away, paraphernalia from their brewery or whatever.
I can't wait for Steven to make some videos on this trip.
Most people want to go to is that to that part of it. So too bad they don't sell tickets to just that, but I guess they wouldn't make any money if they did that. So,
but no, Steven, if I ever went with you one day on this trip, I probably would not make any talking. If someone asked me about home brewing, I would say,
Alex, you don't home brew. They're not going to have you talk. You're not a home brewer.
No,
it's just going up and talking about beer. It's going up and talking about home brewing and your equipment and your process.
That's true. And you're a home brewer, so you could join. That's right.
I don't home brew.
You have home brewers equipment right next to you. I'm not playing a game. You know you.
I haven't home brewed in 3 years, and plus,
it doesn't count then. No,
what do you use a home brew, Mr. Beer? Get the fuck off the stage. I know. Sorry.
It's like $300 for a ticket, and they don't even give you a T-shirt. You have to buy the T-shirt.
Oh my god!
So it's really, yeah. It's up, Keith.
Hey, Keith.
What's up, there, Keith?
I was just researching that pinter thing because I see those ads all the time.
Yeah,
it's just a Mr. Beer with like a new modern look.
Yep.
It's more expensive.
It's exactly it.
You make 12 pints, but so that's like a 12 pack, but it's like $35 for the.
And you buy their kits, and
it's not even economical. You think that would be big if you could make 12 beers for like $10 or something.
Yeah,
cost effective.
And I don't know if it can temperature control the fermentation, but if not, the beer's not going to be very good.
Yeah, I mean, they claim a lot. Yeah, like all these breweries have collabed with the company. I'm like, there's no way in hell you're making all these beers and that piece of crap. You're just dumping stuff in and then waiting like 3 days. There's no way it's coming out.
Yeah. That and the pinter, and then there's the igulu. They're like the same thing, basically.
Well, I also looked up the perfect draft. I don't even know if it's like a big thing in the US.
That was Simo has one, right?
Yeah, it seems like
draft. That's a big one in the UK. big ones.
Rate my beer.
Isn't that
the same? It's not-
that doesn't brew beer, does it? Isn't that
No,
like you?
No, you put your own. You put beer in the keg.
Keg, yeah, like a
Yeah,
Yes.
like a mini keg, and then
food, but
Yeah.
it's like still like $36 for a keg. So it's not even.
yeah,
Well, he'll give you some beer. He hasn't done it
Like,
yet.
still paying like $3 a beer, which
you're only able to get the beer that they have. That not every brewery is going to have it. So
Right, if it's available, you can buy that keg. That's how. It
yeah, I've seen those mini like Heineken kegs that are in the sometimes.
in
I
the
used to
stores.
buy
Yeah,
those.
you see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In college, it'd be just funny to have.
Well, it'll be funny because that's college. We're not in college anymore.
No.
Well, I've never been in college, but you know.
I had something that was very similar, but some off-brand. I got it at to be honest with you, I got it at Goodwill.
Oh,
So
wow.
I was like, "Oh, what is that?" And I bought like a Heineken thingy or whatever. I don't know what it wasn't a Heineken, but anyway, I put it in there. The problem is that you have to put these little CO2 cartridges on it to keep it carbonated, and it just didn't work very well. Like it didn't. It wasn't that cold. It wasn't that carbonated, and you had to drink the beer pretty fast before it was just flat. And I got rid of it.
Yeah, I thought those were just like a giant
Now,
ham.
for quite some time, I didn't know you can get Perfect Draft around here because it's normally UK. Originally,
Yeah, I
UK.
looked it up on. It said Perfect Draft US was the website.
You can
But
get
I
it now. You can
Yeah,
get
they're
it.
slowly rolling it out here, but it's just like
It's-
there's only like 4 or 5 different beers, and it's just
If it doesn't
basically-
save you money, then yeah, why
No.
would I want to go through the effort? I can just go buy the
Yeah.
bottle of beer and canned beer.
I might order the Perfect Draft just to start doing reviews on things. I think that'd be cool. I don't know.
Alex, it's cheaper just to go and buy a 6-pack of Heineken,
Yeah,
Budweiser, and
that's
crap.
why I
Right.
don't want it.
That's all they have is stuff.
Yeah,
like
It's
that.
there's not much.
Yeah, because
Anyway,
in the UK you can get more because they've been doing it for freaking years. But this one's brand new.
I
Yeah.
guess I would want to have it just because I feel like I have like a
Right.
like my uncle used to have a little bar in his house.
Cool.
It seems
Yeah.
like something he would have, like a keg of Heineken.
Clifford, I'm gonna go grab another beer and
You know what time it is. It's time to drain the main grain. See you in 20 years.
Yes, Stephen, thank you. You're a saint. Oh my God. Now, that 20-year thing, people don't get that, but that's from me. And me and Stephen have been friends for a long time, along with Chatty and all that, but still, he gets the idea. It's funny. I love it. I love it. It's so funny. I'm sorry. I love it when I have YouTubers say things that I say.
Take a bumpy leak. See you in 20
I'll see you in 20 years.
That
Yeah.
has nothing to do with home brewing, I guess.
Nah, we're having fun, and that's what it's all about, you know? So,
Mm.
what?
Oh man,
Ugh.
having that vanilla lemon cream ale.
Oh, wow. That sounds delicious.
I still need to try to find a beer for tomorrow. I've had 0 luck so far. I don't get it.
Well, if you can't find it, you can't find it, but at least you tried. So I'm smart.
I'll try again tomorrow. I have one last place to check. We'll see if they have anything.
Yeah, imagine if you're drinking this in a biker bar of a lemon vanilla cream ale, you probably get punched.
Oh, you
I
can try it. You
I've
get your
never had that
butt
one.
It's a local brewery, but it just sounded weird, so I picked it.
Mhm.
It is pretty good.
You can find some crazy beers in the Beer Master. You're a Beer Master. One way you guys are.
Alex, what are you drinking? The other half?
Nah, I have to get for other half. Other half in a while. We have back in the, something. It is double West Coast IPA. It's a good beer, and that writing there is the what's it called? Back trail, and that
backcountry.
backcountry. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see it. I want to see more double West Coast.
Oh, I love it. It's
Oh,
tasty. I'm starting to like West Coast more. I mean, I like my New Englands. Don't get me wrong. I'll always get my IPAs. I'll always get them, but I'll give some
That's
West
a great
Coast.
brewery.
Oh, out there.
What's BBA?
Bourbon barrel aged.
Business as.
Oh, I thought it was big. Never mind. French
Big
toast, bourbon barrel aged, imperial stout, vanilla bean, cinnamon, maple syrup, and I hate this part: natural and artificial flavors and caramel color.
What's ABV? Everything else is approved, but what else is the ABV on that?
13.9.
That's approved even more. You're approved, Stephen, with your beer.
I just wish they wouldn't put artificial color and flavors and
the color, that'd be pretty bad. I mean,
I think they put French toast in it. I think they did. I don't know.
wow, that's like you can't. It's so dark you can't even see the head really, but I mean you can sort of.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
Dang,
Real good.
so dark.
It's jet black.
Yeah, well, anytime you have a beer like this where you're like, how did I even do that? You forget that they're putting in artificial crap to
What's
make
the
it.
story of this? I might get that if I can find it.
Great notion.
Oh, Great Notion. All right.
Oh man. First I was smelling that cinnamon, like French toasty. I guess sort of French toast, but I'm getting like so much milk flavor. There's obviously lactose in this. I'm assuming. Wow. Smells like, yeah. I don't know if I'd say French toast though. Maybe kind of. Did it say maple syrup?
It did say that. You said maple syrup. Maple.
Well, I'm glad you're paying attention to me.
I'm trying to pay attention to you. Trust me.
I had to take them out, but like,
Please be listening.
Wow, that is thick.
Mm.
you said.
It's okay. It's not like it's. I just don't like stouts that are so clinging and thick like this.
Mhm.
Like those Equilibrium are probably all that.
No,
way.
Steven's gonna still drink them with me. Don't worry about that.
It's drinkable. You can definitely taste the 13 or almost 14% ABV. That's for sure.
I love it.
I hope you sleep tonight,
Yeah.
or it won't. It's
So,
always
and
hit or miss.
Patty, you're more than welcome to join our Friday shows whenever we have other shows on his channel.
For what?
Oh, well,
Mr. Steven, would you explain?
if you have the beer, that's specifically to review a specific beer. That's not like yes. If you
I can never
if you get the beer for sure.
It's not a free for all.
Can't find them. It's fine.
I mean, anybody's welcome to join if they grab the same beer and want to review it.
If you have the same beer, you'll be able to join both our show because it's
But we
amazing.
don't have one scheduled for a while because we don't have a beer to review right now.
No,
So,
Yeah.
no, unfortunately, for the time being,
yeah,
it is what it is.
we're waiting for Alex to figure out when he's going to do that German one.
I mean,
You found one, right?
Those are Chad guys.
I got it.
Yeah.
You
It's
have it.
going down in my refrigerator as we speak.
Nice. I
Got
think
to find one.
once Bumpy has it, that's it. We're done because I'm not trying to get everybody. I'm just trying to get most people. And you have most
Keith
people.
might be able to find one.
Oh, Keith can bury it too.
Yeah.
And then
Not a
once
beer,
Keith
but-
can bury it, then
Do you have it there near you, Alex?
What?
Do you have it near you there?
Yes, I do. I don't have it in the fridge yet, but I will once I
Right.
go to the bury
It's
it.
Corbinian or something like that. It's
I mean, it's
Corbinian
not
from
something
Bush
that
to
jumps out off the shelf.
It's not a stout. I wish it was.
No.
yeah, Vine Stefaner.
Or
Yeah,
by-
everybody else has it, but Keith does not have it. So and Bumpy hasn't have it yet. So yeah, so they're the last two people.
Is he gonna try to get it?
I think so. I think he's been trying to get it.
Duple bond.
Reach out and double check.
Reach out.
Touch.
I think he said he's gonna be trying to get it. I mean, if he goes to probably Total Wine or some kind of beer store and look for it, I guarantee you can find that. I thought I was gonna be able to find that, but let's say
I
Chad
stumbled on it.
Well,
I
Chinese
stumble on it. We have a grocery store near my work that's kind of Whole Foodsy. It's like a snooty, and I went in there because sometimes they have a beer selection. It's not great, but I was like in there for something else. I was like, oh shit, there's the beer that Alex was talking about.
Yeah. Well, Chatty a couple weeks ago or a week or two ago.
I found it was like $5. I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah, it's not expensive, really.
Well, none of those beers are expensive.
Yeah.
For a 6-pack or a 7-pack, maybe.
Those are singles, though. They don't sell those in them.
Big bottles, yeah. I've never seen a 6-pack of them. No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was at a bottle shop yesterday afternoon. Just had way too many there, but just you can get samples and stuff, but yeah, there was like 3 people called their the phone in house, like, do you have this beer or something?
Well, I've done it before.
Bottle shop. I don't know. I don't. I basically know, I know that Russian River is not in North Carolina, so I'm not gonna bother.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna call around looking for Heady Topper, but I looked at a few places and I was like, nah, it's not even worth my time because it's not here.
I think it's just social media will let you know. Like my Instagram will be like, this local bottle shop has something. They know you.
Yeah, so that's what I hear. So what you have to do is you have to follow the local bottle shops on Facebook or whatever, Instagram, and then when they get a drop of a beer that's not very common, they put it on their Facebook or whatever, and you have to go right away.
Right.
Yeah.
And Steven, if you're at work, as soon as you see it, you go. Unless your boss
I'm sorry. Get up and leave work.
Your boss goes
The place I was at yesterday.
Okay, Alex, you could be working on a serious issue. Like, I gotta go get this beer. It doesn't work.
No, well, I mean, if it's a serious issue, if it's serious, you don't
Any issue.
I don't think that they'll accept that.
I'm ball busting, Steven. I'm ball busting.
But then some guy ordered 3 individual cans. And while I was at this bottle shop, you can do it on their website. That's 72 beers or something. It's ridiculous. Of individual beer. It was so expensive.
I've heard of people doing that, but I've never seen it around here. I don't know any shops around here where you can pre-order beer from them and have them, order it.
I have done it. I've
Jeremy is like, what are you looking for? And I tell him, and he'll order, but he has to order a whole case.
Yeah.
I got the case.
I hate for them to have to do it because I may be the only one that's going to drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, for example, Heady Topper, the guy I was talking to, he's like, yeah, we just don't get beer from the East Coast like that. It's it's impossible to get it. So I don't think you could even ask them to order it because they just can't,
I mean, I think eventually
they would have to find a distributor. They would have to find a distributor to bury it. Basically, what you're saying. Mm-hmm. That's what happens.
I think, with some of those beers, like I was saying, what those breweries do is once a year or whatever, they'll do a special drop where they'll drop their beer in certain places, and that's it. That's all there is.
They do, and you have to grab them when you can. And Stephen and Ball bust you and say you have to leave work when you get the beer, but you can always call the place and say, "Hey,
we get Heady here, but we have a lot of people who move from the East Coast here."
That's
why I get a lot of random stuff. I'm like, I can't believe I found it, but it's just because
people
moving here from all over.
What did you think about Heavy Topper and the other one? Both of them. I mean,
Focal Bang.
Focal Bang. What did you think of both of them? I think they're good, in my opinion.
IPAs.
They are. You don't like IPAs?
Mine like a hazy IPA, and
they're all the same.
Boy, this beer can had a dirty lid.
Oh.
At least you bottomed opened it. Oh, geez.
Right.
No, not the
The vicious Chatty.
That's not a new beer you're drinking, right? That's what would have been nasty.
That's from 1920. What the hell?
No, that's I'm going to guesstimate. This is one of the cans I picked up yesterday at the show that I was at, and I'm going to guesstimate somewhere between 1950 and 1958. And I got this one. It actually, the guy I purchased this one, which is from the same state.
That's what is it?
It's from Kentucky. Says it.
Kentucky premium beer straight from Wisconsin. Yeah, and both of these cans came from the same town, Waukesha, Wisconsin. So I got this one for $3, and my son was with me, and I was telling him, "Yeah, I've always wanted to get this can, but I've never found it in good condition." And the guy said, "Well, here, if you're taking that one, take this one." And I said, "Okay." And my intention for this one was to try to do some restoration to it.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that.
Yeah, so because it's in this kind, both of these in this kind of condition are valueless, but it helps me learn how to do reconditioning on older cans where I can maybe increase the value for resale by 10-15%.
Yeah.
You know, Cliff, I've noticed your son was good luck. He's a saint. You gotta bring him around more often.
What?
He's good luck because you got the cans that you want.
Oh,
please.
Well, if he was that good of luck, I would have found the thing in perfect condition for $3.
Everything has to be perfect. I mean, he's trying. He's trying.
Yeah, I picked up one other one just to show that I don't always get older cans that are in lesser condition for dirt cheap.
Well, that's pretty. Wait. That's a glass can.
This is Tromer's beer, and I haven't tried cleaning this one up at all yet. I'm going to do a little bit of restoration of this, but this one's from about 1938 or so, and this one was out of where is it? Orange, New Jersey.
Oh.
So there's an old New Jersey can for you, Alex.
Way up north, though.
It probably North Jersey, because I'm South Jersey. So yeah.
Well, Alex, technically you live in Philadelphia. Let's be honest. We have a river in between you and Philly.
Well, I'm only 25 minutes from Philly, so technically I'm a Philly.
No, you are. So you're technically in the metro area.
Yeah, exactly. We are in metro. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but this Weber can, there's actually they did a restoration on it, and there's a new brewery in there, new modern craft brewery in the same building.
Tell us about it, Mr. Steven.
All I know is, and I just looked at it a little bit ago. The breweries. Oh, now it won't let me open the page.
Oh crap!
No
cigar.
North Pillar Brewing is the name of them.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
We'll have to hunt some beers for us to do some, Stephen.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I'd like to try that.
Yeah.
But if you will excuse me for just a minute, I've got to go get some chemicals.
All right, awesome. Beers.
Don't sniff them.
Yes, Stephen, you got that right.
Ooh, Saturday as high as 79 down here. Yeah, that's a perfect day for the mountains.
Oh, it's going to be so hot.
We're getting it before.
By the way,
we don't really get your weather because the jet stream takes it way over what we get here. We get most of
everybody's like, oh, it rains all the time in Portland. I'm like, really? Like, tell me that when it's 96 degrees here.
That's what I know. Rain makes humidity, but sometimes it cools things off too. It's either or.
It just makes it more humid.
I know.
Oh, where you're? Yeah, it doesn't get humid here much. It's been muggy, but
there's no point looking at the forecast.
You don't get humidity, Stephen. We talked about that. Yes,
a little bit sometimes, but nothing like you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm at 20% humidity.
Because you're close to the California coast, right?
Well, the weird thing is, I don't know the technical terms, because actually, Portland is very humid. We're like 90% humidity. It's insane, but it's not like what you're humid. It's not like the you don't feel it. So I don't know how that works.
You don't get thunderstorms, so I'm thinking
no, we don't.
Yeah, so it has to be. So basically, if you get a thunderstorm, it's because the humidity exploded a little bit. And if they don't,
humidity is the amount of moisture in the air. So as much as it rains here, we have a huge amount of humidity in our air, but it's not like the humid, sticky like that you get.
No, it's like not sweating on your back kind of humidity. Like
Exactly.
You feel the water on your back. Yeah, exactly. So it's comfortable humidity. I never heard of that. Comfortable humidity. What's humid?
Yeah. What are you drinking, Keith? You get something different?
Just nothing. I got a mixed torpedo 12
Torpedo.
Nice.
The rye torpedo, dual torpedo, and then that atomic one I'm not crazy about.
The torpedo series is good. That's my
I don't know. I guess it's the lack of oxygen, the dissolved oxygen they get rid of in their packaging. This is like 3 months old and tastes like perfectly fine. Like
it's not a year.
Yeah. Shark had a torpedo yesterday.
So there is machines that are like the bigger breweries can use that literally can under pressure so that you're not. That's why they get no oxygen in them because the whole thing. I mean, you can't really do that at the homebrew level, but
definitely. I remember seeing something about like the lowest dissolved oxygen levels possible or something.
Yeah.
I mean, also these beers are like kind of cascadey, kind of malty IPA, so not like they're gonna go bad.
Did you guys catch the YouTube interview with that guy from Sierra Nevada?
No. Please tell us about this.
He's one of like. Apparently, he's going to be leaving next year, but he's been with Sierra Nevada for like 27 years or something. He's actually from England originally, but so the Homebrew Association was interviewing him, and there's a YouTube video on it, and he was saying some stuff that a lot of people didn't agree with. I think, like this guy was saying like that you shouldn't add anything to a beer unless it's been used for many, many years. Like he's like, look at Budweiser. He goes, Budweiser puts rice in their beer. He's like, but we've been using rice for many, many years, so it's okay. But you shouldn't put other things in your beer.
I don't understand that.
Wow, that's odd.
I mean, stifle innovation. I mean,
but I guarantee you, the guy before. So you're saying he's leaving to go to another brewery?
I don't know. He's old, so he may be retiring, or who knows? Who knows? I don't know. He hasn't said.
He's going back to jolly old England.
Maybe.
And putting curry in beer because
brewed in England before. Yeah, before Sierra Nevada, he was brewing in England. So
okay, so if I go back to brewing in England, now
maybe who knows? I don't know what he's going to do.
No.
Make sure he's doing that.
I did agree with what he was saying, though, that beer should be balanced. I don't like, that's my big thing. Like, I don't want a beer that's incredibly bitter. That's why I don't like IPAs, like West Coast IPAs. They're not balanced, in my opinion.
IPAs with me all the time.
It's just basically right in your face with hops. Like,
you need a balance of the bitterness and the malt. It shouldn't just be one or the other. I don't like really malty beers either for the same reason.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying this beer.
That was my issue.
It's not fully bitter, but it's tasty.
Their Kolsch, it was hoppy, and Kolsch shouldn't be very hoppy. It was odd.
No, yeah.
And they asked him, I think, is this the same keg that you guys opened with, or the same batch that you guys opened with a month and a half ago? I said, yeah. I'm like, okay, it makes sense because in the keg it kind of changes a little bit. I'm like, all right.
Right.
Even though Hefeweizen kind of changed flavors slightly, I could tell.
Yep.
So even Ralph was like, I'm not very impressed. I'm like, you should just come here on the first day. Oh my God.
Steve, I'm trying to get this beer so I know what you're talking about. I know you're talking about, but this is good. This is not fully bitter. This is not fully bitter, but it is a West Coast.
Is that the one from Alchemist?
No. This is from New Trail.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
So see if you can order it, or it is a New Jersey beer. I will say that, like Mr. Charlie would say, it is a New Jersey beer.
Clifford, are you making moonshine?
That's about the same thing.
Making some moonshine.
Hold on. This.
Bailey, Lucy, I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you would have heard my voices by now. They get hyped up when they hear my voice.
Hmm.
They do. Chad, you. Oh, what's up there, Lucy and Bailey? What's up?
How do you get that cat a treadmill?
Yeah. Good. There you go. 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 Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Chunky.
Wait a minute. You got me, Steven.
She may
He
be a
gets
big girl, but she is limber and she can jump on anything. It's crazy. She's
Steven,
just,
you gave me an idea. Chadio should do that. When he's on my live stream, he can do a beer review while he's doing treadmill. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
with beer, with some Coors.
That would be so funny. I could see that now too. I don't know why. Steven,
Right.
you make me.
Yeah, she's like, I'm watching my figure.
Watching it get big.
All right.
I don't know. I think it's crazy.
Oh wow, that can needs some hefty work. And there it goes. Oh,
Those things never pour very nice.
That's how you make it. Okay. How long do you
I
let it
hate
sit in there?
Yeah. Mason jars are the worst for pouring anything out of.
Yeah.
Especially
when the water's freaking hot.
New trail.
They're good for southern weddings too. Like every
not all the good
wedding in the south is-
What, mason jars?
yeah,
Uh-oh.
to make it more
Yeah. Fancy. That's fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played in my band at a Southern wedding one time, and they had these mason jar drinks that were freaking good and freaking powerful. They did like a whipped cream vodka and cocktail with moonshine, and I want to say it was Jack Daniels with Sprite and lime sherbet ice cream.
Jeez.
Huh.
And so they mixed up the cocktail. They poured, whatever the shot was into the mason jar, topped it with the Sprite, and then, or put the ice cream in, 2 scoops of ice cream, and then topped it with the Sprite.
You woke up the next day with diabetes.
Oh, my body would inject that immediately.
Chadio, it's PA. It's PA, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's where New Trail is. I thought it was New Jersey, but it's not. Thank you.
Haha, see, nothing's from New Jersey.
Well,
Jersey.
Even Alex was technically born in Philadelphia
Alex, why don't you have a New Jersey accent?
because he's
Well,
Pennsylvania.
Well, you know me. I go through Massachusetts. I go through Philadelphia. I go through whatever I go through. And I don't know why I don't have that accent, but I love being me. I have a Philly accent. I don't know. A New Jersey. I don't know. It's weird.
I think Chad is right. You're more Philly.
Yeah, I'm a Philly boy, baby. Well, I'm a New Jersey boy, but it's close enough. So we are a Philly.
You're not Jersey. You're not.
And just that quickly. Just that quickly, I'm already seeing the label from the Rusty side.
Ah.
Clifford knows it all. It's like after years. For a year, anyway.
But yeah, I got to let that sit for an hour and keep an eye on it, and then we'll see what it's like, and if I have to redo it again in another hour.
Mm.
Oh, no.
So you get to see a collector cleaning a can. Woohoo!
Right.
That's
Hell
good
yeah.
content.
That's what everybody subscribes to this channel.
Do a live stream.
And also,
24
Clifford,
hours of the can. Just
you're more than welcome to clean a can on my channel too. We are beer channels, just like Mr. Steve.
That's true. I've got another one I got to clean tomorrow night, so
Awesome.
that one should be easier.
Yeah.
Chadio should put a camera, like what are those cameras that you use when you go like on sporting stuff? Put one of those on Lucy, and then make it a live stream, and just have Lucy running around with this camera, and I'll bet you people would watch it all day long.
Oh, that's called vomit cam. No, thank you.
Chadio cam.
Actually, she sleeps
Lucy cam.
boring.
It's called
She
Chadio
sleeps
cam.
most of the day. No, I told Tracy, like, you should put one on your dog. I was like, oh no, that'd make everybody sick. We shouldn't do that. Because
There's a channel that I don't know how they did it, but they put a camera in an eagle's nest, like out in the wild,
Oh,
and
wow.
they live stream this like bald eagle nest, and it gets crazy views.
yeah, trail cam.
So you know,
I think it's because you never know. You're expecting something to happen, but you don't know when it's going to happen, and you don't want to miss it. So everybody's just like watching.
they're glued to their screen.
Cam, but it's been boring this weekend because there've been no trains on that cam this weekend because they're doing track work.
Oh, by the way,
It was like I was watching. I'm like, I haven't seen a train all day, and then I like looked at the disclosure in the corner. I was like, oh, they're doing rail work all weekend. I'm like, okay.
by the way,
I was watching listening to a podcast driving back from Dalton yesterday, and they went into this clip about two Kodiak bears fighting each other up in Alaska. And when they started covering it, I was lucky. They just happened to do that while I was hitting like dead traffic, dead stop traffic. And so I'm glancing over it as I'm watching the car in front of me and stuff. And these two bears, like literally about 15 yards in front of these photographers, and you could hear them in the background going, I think we should back up. It's time to back up. We really shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
By the way, did you talk to Tracy to do some hiking?
He walked away.
Chatty on league.
Yeah.
I got it. What are you asking me, Alex?
I said, when are you and all your peeps going to be doing hiking? You're supposed to go.
I don't know when we're going. They went yesterday, and I'm glad I didn't go because it was 6 hours on the trail. It was a hard trail. I was like,
I understand. You didn't go.
who's that from?
I don't
Somebody
know.
has been driving a motorcycle up and down my street all day.
Well, if they continue to do that, hey, we're live here, people. Stop. Being rude.
Yeah.
They're just saving on gas.
Yeah, exactly. But no, Johnny, I told you a couple hours, a day before, I told you, hey,
You left again, Alex.
you can hear me. That's the best part. You can hear me. But I'm hoping I told him the other day, like, hey, if the legislator Tracy does that, he can always go with her whenever, because that'd be a cool ass hike. I mean, yes, 6 hours, I know, but be cool. Be cool. That's all. Because he loves his hiking. He's the hiking king on this platform.
I did that for like 3 or 4 years, but it's difficult to go by myself because a lot of the places around here, especially in the winter, like the trails get washed out.
Right.
So if you're by, you don't really want to go by yourself because
but if you hit something, we can't get a hold of you because you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or if you go all the way up on a long hike and you're coming back and then there was a landslide and you can't get out,
You're trouble. You have to have somebody with you to guide you out.
Yeah.
Well, Beerman can join you. That's it.
I don't think Beerman hikes.
He will. He'll hike with you if you ask him. Maybe. I hope. It'll be so cool.
They've gotten we have one of the, I don't know if it's the biggest waterfall. Anyway, there's a very big waterfall here. It's very famous, but there's so many tourists now that they have made it so that you have to get a ticket, like a time ticket ahead of time.
Oh,
and because of parking and everything, and because there's too many people, and it's harming the trails because there's too many people going on the trail now.
Oh, but you
have to pay for a ticket, and it's timed, and you have to get it ahead of time, and if they run out, then you can't go.
Yeah, but it's your state. You should have it go. Now, if it's other people that are not in their state, I understand, but it's your state. You should have it go anytime.
Well, not anymore.
We'll talk to your governor. Don't want to get political because I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Thank you.
No, that's why I mostly hike in the winter when I hike because there's not as many people that hike during that because the weather's not as good.
Right.
But there's no there's not like so many people on the trail. There's no bugs or bees because it's wintertime. It's just better. You don't usually not pay anything. A lot of times you don't pay anything. Maybe in Washington you have to pay like $5 to park, no matter which one you go to. But my work will actually reimburse me for that.
Wait a minute, Steven. You just got me thinking. Come the wintertime, you might have to pay for those falls if you go there because it's wintertime.
I like winter hikes, especially this past winter when it was actually blurry. Especially when it was nice. It's been nice all winter here.
Micro.
We didn't see snow until May.
But is that possible, Steven? Can you go there during the winter? Maybe you can do it for free? Okay.
Well, I've been there lots of times. It's just that in the recent years they've made it to that you have to pay and you have to get a ticket, and it's not worth it.
What I'm saying is, if it's wintertime,
here, that's why we avoid them.
If it's wintertime, can you go there on your own and no?
Yeah, it's only during the peak hours or peak periods.
Usually here it's like between October and April you don't have to pay.
Yeah,
November until the end of April you don't have to pay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's crazy. Tourist attraction. That's weird. Well, I mean, it's probably been a tourist attraction for years. Most likely.
Yeah.
There's a trail I told you. I'm like, I need to get you and Tracy up Devil's Head. Which is it's not a long hike. You're up and down in like 2 hours, but it's like this the whole way. And then you get to the top of it, and you have to go up steep stairs to get to the fire watch tower. But it's really cool. It's just
you showed us fire watch tower back in.
Yeah, I did that like a year ago. But unfortunately, this time of the year, it's like it's so packed, it's not worth it.
It's not. No,
I'm like, we're gonna have to wait for that one until probably October.
Exactly.
September.
But even when it's October and September, and it's nice weather. They probably will.
Well, they close the road at the end of October, and they don't reopen it until the 1st of May.
And that's why you're able to get up there. Okay, nice.
No, you can't get up there, Alex. The road is closed for 9 miles from where they close the road to the trailhead. Like, no, you can't get there.
Oh yeah, because of the winter and stuff. I get your spread.
Yeah. Honestly, this past winter, they probably didn't even need to close it.
No, I mean, in my opinion, they should close it. They should close it if you know for a fact if it's a snowstorm. But if you don't know if it's a snowstorm, don't worry about it. You don't need to close it. But whatever.
We were supposed to do it, I think, in December, and we got there and it was closed, and I was like, thank fucking God, because it's such a steep hill. I was drinking with this knucklehead until late, so we just did the Castle Rock.
Me?
I don't know.
You're aware.
Oh no.
Not me. Steven.
It's like Ricky was like, no. He's like, Noah and I left at 4:45 to go to Tracy's yesterday. I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. Like, I'm good on that.
Exactly. You were hungover drinking with me the hours before.
I already knew I wasn't going. With all the crap going on this week with me, I told him like it wouldn't be good. I would not have a good time.
No, you wouldn't.
So
yeah.
Because you're thinking like,
well, I'm not riding on Friday, so I want to ride my bike on Saturday. I was like, all right, well, let me see if Tracy and Brian want to go hiking.
Brian, I don't know who that is. I know Tracy.
It's just somebody that they used to work with Ricky and Tracy.
Oh, okay. Okay, from work.
He's been in a video once on the tree. The first time I met him, like on a trail, he climbed a tree. I'm like, wow, okay, this guy's interesting.
Well, he is unique. What you're just telling me right now.
Pretty funny.
Saint.
He just went to the U.S. Virgin Islands a few weeks ago.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. He said he has a sticker for me. I just haven't seen him.
You'll see him. When are you going to see him? Next week?
I'm like, are there pretty ladies on it? He said no, and I'm like, okay.
No.
Man, lasers. Keith's got lasers.
Chadio.
What-io?
When I was at the show this weekend, I was talking to a guy who formerly worked for Coors.
Nice.
In Tennessee.
Cool. Hell yeah.
In
They
Tennessee.
only have one distribution center, though. They may have an office there, but the only distribution is Golden.
He made beer.
Remember, he knows it all, Clifford. You
And
know
they
that.
must have gotten rid of it since then, because right now their claim to fame is we only have one distribution for the whole world, and that's Golden.
They
Huh.
only brew beer in Golden.
Okay.
Yes,
They take concentrated beer from the Golden facility and they ship it out to multiple other locations to make beer from the concentrated beer.
That's just wrong. Am I
How
wrong?
that's done, I do not know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like.
And he said that the way they choose their locations is dependent upon the water quality and the water minerality and so forth of the local areas, and they choose their distribution centers or their production centers. It's not a brewery; it's a production center,
Okay. Yeah.
and then they produce their beer from there.
Okay.
I can see if they made the extract and then they had to, you still have to add hops and stuff to it. But I don't know how you could just take a finished beer and turn it into like a syrup, because then,
I have no idea. I was going to ask you that.
I had no idea they did that. Cheating, lying bastards.
Yeah, because the guy that I was talking to, he was an old guy. I would probably guess 10 years older than this old guy, and he had been working for him for years, and he was a major collector in the hobby. He's out of Oak Knoll, Tennessee, which is where the National Laboratory was for researching the nuclear bomb. Okay,
Oh, nice.
that whole area up there. There's a big museum and stuff for the nuclear thing, and all of the factory. You could take a tour of it up there. And they were originally apparently going to put it into Oak Knoll, which I thought was weird since it had all that atomic history background.
Yeah.
And I got to talking further about it, and he said, yeah, they thought about that and changed their plans and moved it to another location about 30 miles north of there. And that's where he'd been working.
Okay.
So
The more you know.
yeah.
so this is, I don't know if AI is correct, but it says that Coors doesn't actually distribute syrup. They actually transport high gravity concentrate, which is the wort, and then they transfer that in tank cars from Golden, Colorado to regional packing plants. And those facilities have to dilute the concentrate with local water, and then they still have to add hops and everything to it.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah, that's basically like a extract beer.
Yeah.
It's like Yingling. I think they only had two facilities, one in Pennsylvania,
Tampa
one in
and
Tampa.
yeah.
And actually, the brewery I like in Tampa, Yingling paid 90% of the money for that brewery to be built, because the owner of Wolf Haven worked for Yingling for 30 years, and like, we'll help you with your endeavor. And that's when I was like, that makes sense how you're able to build from the ground up in this empty lot. Like, I thought that was insane as a brand new brewery. It's like, oh hell no. We're looking at facilities and stuff, they're already there, and Yingling said it will help you get this off the ground, and they did. So
How
Like
far
you
is
said-
that facility from Anheuser-Busch? Because that
they're
I
gone.
had always heard that was where the former Anheuser-Busch brewery was.
No, it might have been there, but they also had one in Busch Gardens Amusement Park proper, and that got torn down.
Busch Gardens. I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Looks
where it
like
was. That's why Busch
Apple
Gardens.
Gardens.
Busch Apple Gardens.
Yeah.
Busch Peach Gardens. No, but no, I think that's right. I think they did take it over. But this was years ago, because I think their main thing in Tampa was actually in the amusement park. And that's why they built
I
the
know it
amusement-
was attached to the amusement park because when I was a wee little kid, we visited Busch Gardens, and I vaguely remember going on the gondola ride that went over the park. And I remember going through like this little storybook area where they had all these animals, and I remember going on up an escalator to a hospitality house and a tour with my parents.
Yeah, we
I
used to go to Busch
was
Gardens.
maybe 6 years old when that happened.
And they probably had the log flume then, right? The log flume ride.
Oh
I
yeah,
honestly don't remember.
They closed that last year, and that opened with that was the last.
I remember it
from the original when they originally opened. That they closed that last year, and my dad and I were walking by it, and I looked at him. He was like, "Let's go ride it. It's been years." And then, like when we left, we found out that they were closing in 5 days permanently, and I'm like, "Thank God we got to ride that one last time." Like I'm so mad about that. Like seriously, that's the last original piece of this park that's still here. It's gone. And from what my dad said is there's nothing being built here yet. Same with the roller coaster. That was from 1978. That was basically right next to it. Like he's like, it's just empty lots. I'm like, then what's the point? The roller coaster, I understand. It's a Schwarzkopf, and there was only 2 left in existence. The one at Busch Gardens and the one that's traveling around Europe. Unfortunately, the way they built the one in Busch Gardens is they couldn't like dismantle it and move it the way it was, put in there. And it was just, it got expensive for parts and stuff. But I rode that literally 2 days before it closed in 2024. And I remember I was sitting there, I looked at the guy, I was like, I'm going to the airport to go back to Denver in like 2 hours. I said, can you go one more lap? He was like, yeah, I'll let you do one more. And he let me have that last ride on it. I got off and I shook his hand.
I used to like that ride. That was fun.
Which one?
I do vaguely remember going through the log flume at the Busch Gardens in Houston.
Oh, that's
and that was like in the early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Because like my dad's side of the family all lived in Houston. We were out there visiting, and we went out there. I think that park only lasted like maybe 4 years or something.
Yeah, it was one of the original. They also had one, I think, in Northern California that wasn't around very long.
There was one. There was one in, I think, Pasadena, California.
Somewhere there in Cali, yeah.
Because there was some kind of a family manor on several acres that was also right around there.
Yeah. No, they're down to Tampa Bay and Williamsburg. I think Williamsburg, Virginia. Yeah.
Really?
That's another.
Yep.
And that one seems cool because there's like a Germany area and that one is European based. The one in Tampa is more like African based. They have like a edge of Africa area.
Theme parks are starting to go away, to be honest.
Yeah.
What are?
Theme parks.
In general.
Virtual reality.
And now that SeaWorld owns Busch Gardens, Tampa is basically being run into the ground. Which is frustrating. Because they're trying to run it to the ground. That way all the traffic goes up.
Isn't Disney shutting down in Tampa or wherever it is in Florida?
No, Orlando or Kissimmee?
No.
That's what I've been reading.
Last I heard, they were talking about opening up a 6th gate at Disney World.
Yeah, it's fine. No, the governor wanted to basically have them incorporate into a city because the size that they are. It's like of a city, you have operations like a city. And they're like, nope, we're not doing it. And I'm like, I hate Disney. Do you see how much they charge for a day pass anymore for Disney World? For like one park, it's
I'm sure it's insane.
A day. And I'm like, that's why I haven't gone since the 90s. Because I told my
that's crazy.
And my sister-in-law's brother works at Disney, is like a ride mechanic. And I heard we can get cheap tickets. My dad's like, still not worth it. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, I don't care to go there. I'd rather go to SeaWorld. I haven't been to SeaWorld since they installed all the roller coasters.
I have a friend that worked there for a long time with the dolphins.
At SeaWorld?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know what all animals they have left. I know they sell the penguins.
Isn't that where they had the killer whale that killed one of their, trainers or whatever?
Yeah, they did a documentary about it.
Yeah. Took them underwater and drowned them, during a show.
Yeah, it's a shame because a lot of the theme parks that I really remember from when I was a kid are all gone. There used to be one in Ocala, Florida called Six Gun Territory that was like an old Wild West show. That one closed a long time ago. They had
Go ahead.
Yeah, they had several other animal attractions in Florida too that are all gone. Monkey Jungle, I don't think is there anymore.
I think that's gone. Cypress Gardens became Legoland.
Legoland, yeah.
Cypress Gardens back then used to have like water skiing shows and stuff. It was awesome. It's like Legoland Orlando. I'm like,
yeah, I went there when I was a kid.
Here is about to be our amusement park has. I don't know. I every year they open. I'm like, I swear you're closing. Like, can you just close because you suck? Our amusement park, which is a shit show anymore.
Is Wiki Watchy still there?
What's that?
Wiki Watchy?
Yeah, it's still in Florida with the mermaids and everything. Oh, yeah, it's still there. I told my dad, I said, I wouldn't mind going there one day again. To go to Wiki Watchy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was probably 8 years old or so when we went there. There was one down in what was it? What's below Sarasota? That next big town down.
Bradenton?
No, it's where Shell City is.
Fort Myers? I don't know.
Maybe Fort Myers. I think it was Fort Myers. But they used to have a big park there called Waltzing Waters, where the nightly entertainment was they had some guy rise up out of this lake on this gigantic pipe organ, and all of these like multicolored water fountains moving back and forth and spraying water all over the place. And
that's awesome.
That was like the dinner show that they had,
Yeah.
Entertainment's changed so much since the early 70s.
Isn't Hershey?
Keith's got dinner.
Isn't there a Hershey Park? What's a Hershey Park? Is that an amusement park?
Yeah, that's in Pennsylvania. That's like right by the Hershey factory.
Chocolate factory.
Yeah, okay.
And they're still kicking ass and thriving. That's another park I love to visit. Like if I go to Busch Gardens in Virginia, I would meander over to Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania, not far from Harrisburg.
I could be.
I'd go up to Williamsburg again. I'd go up to Williamsburg again, but it would be to see the old colonial village, Williamsburg Village, historic village again.
The colonial, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I need to do that again one of these days, after we get shit together.
What kind of tofu fake meat stuff do you got there, Keith?
Oh, no, it's actually some good stuff. I was almost gonna bring the box out. It's I went to Target this week and it's like lazy lasagna, rigatoni, ricotta, ground sauce.
Well, that sounds good.
Another one with that was some TikTok chef. Like queso mac and cheese with ground beef. It was so good. And it's only 700 calories. I don't know how.
Only 700 calories.
I mean, for a dinner, that seems pretty good.
I mean, this is what I'm eating for dinner.
But yeah, they had a bunch of frozen pizza. Looked real good.
What's up? Oh, fucking Alex! Pierogi.
Sausage with mozzarella and
fries.
No, I just made my own sausage dog and put it in the microwave, and it's good.
Alex, did you make a side salad to go with it?
No.
You gotta eat salad, buddy. I don't like salads either, but I still eat them every once in a while because the body needs the nutrients.
Oh my god!
I did like the sauce the other day, but I'm not going to eat anymore. I'm not.
I was hoping to go for another walk around the lake on Tuesday, and then end up at that pizza place again and get like a small pizza and a salad. But it's supposed to be like 97 degrees. I was like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, no, there's no shade at around that little lake. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab another beer.
All right. Time to go grab another beer. See you in 40 years.
Man, this is good stuff.
So tell you could go meet Clifford because I plan to meet him one day.
Maybe. We'll see if we can make it happen. He's kind of in a weird area of Georgia, hard to get to.
That's true.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll go down to Tampa, and if he has like a reason to go down to Tampa, maybe I'll see him for an afternoon or something.
There you go.
But Tampa's pretty far from his area. It's at least probably a 5-hour drive each way. So it's kind of
that's so long. Yeah. Even
If I'm,
come
if I'm up in Gainesville, I'm like, hey, I'll be up in Gainesville this day. That could maybe work because that'd be like 5-hour round trip, like 2.5 hours each way.
Oh wow!
Alex,
Hampton-
where's your sub from? Wawa? Or...
Alex, it's Publix.
No, I wish I had Publix. That'd be cool. But
I'm fucking craving a pub sub so bad.
I've been wanting to try that for years, for the past couple of years. But no, I got this from BJ's, the sausage dog, but I got the mozzarella and the bread from there, and I just make a sausage dog. It's a sausage dog. I don't know. It's smoked sausage. That's what it is.
Yeah. I swear to God, is everyone going to start eating in front of me now? Because everyone.
Nope.
Okay, good. I try not to eat on live streams. I feel weird about it.
I don't care.
I know, but that's just me personally.
No, I don't feel great doing it either. But...
So when you were talking about the Houston Anheuser-Busch brewery, where the Busch Gardens used to be, there before Anheuser-Busch moved in there were a couple of other breweries, but that brewery was originally built by Howard Hughes.
Oh wow!
Oh,
and
the guy was afraid of everything. Oh, brains. Nice. Sorry. Oh, the raspberry passion fruit one. That should be good.
Yeah. We'll find out.
I've got a couple of labels on my wall from them. In my
Clipper, what do you mean that brew is made by Howard Hughes? I know who that is.
He owned the brewery. He built the brewery.
He was an entrepreneur.
Well, he didn't build it himself, but he had the brewery built. And for the first several years, back in the 40s and 50s, the brewery was under his control. And my grandfather used to work for that brewery. I don't know what time frame. I don't know if it was during the Hughes reign or not, but they used to make something called Grand Prize beer. And when I was at the show yesterday, somebody had a Grand Prize beer tray. And I saw it, and I kept, every time I walked past it, I picked it up, and I was like, no, I'll get it after a while. And when I was finally doing my last circle of the venue, I went back to get it, and somebody else had bought it. And so when I was at another table, a couple tables down from the guy, I had mentioned to him, my grandfather used to work for the brewery, and I've got like 5 or 6 items from it that I was hoping to get that and missed out. He walked up to me and he's like, well, since you didn't get a hold of the tray, here, you can have this. And what he gave me was this right here. There's the Grand Prize brewery. And what this is when you had restaurants back in the 50s, this was a menu insert. So they would hand out their menus in the little plastic binders. So this would go on the outside of the binder, and then they would post the recipes of the day or whatever on the inside. And then when you look on the back of it, it tells you a little bit about Grand Prize beer, and that was most likely the leading beer that they had on tap in that restaurant.
Huh.
So he just handed it to me, and he's like, "Yeah, you take this. This is yours for your grandfather." And I was like, "Man, that's really cool. Thank you."
He missed the opportunity of calling it Hughes Brews.
Yeah, he did.
Hughes Brews. Wow.
Hughes Brews. Like, come on. That's the most obvious name. Come on.
Hughes is true to the brew.
Yeah.
Now, who owns the brewery now?
The brewery doesn't exist anymore. It became eventually became the Houston Anheuser-Busch plant.
Probably gone. Yeah, it's gone now. It's an apartment building now, Alex, with no parking.
Probably.
Basically how they build them anymore. Oh, we got the screaming deal for an apartment. Sweet. Where's the parking? There is no parking. I can't live there. I'm like, that's basically what they do in Denver anymore. I'm like,
but all the taps pour beer now.
ooh, there you go. That'll make up for no parking.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Like, where are you supposed to park?
I know.
Hey,
We live in a country that you kind of have to have a car anywhere these days.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's or
Because I don't drive.
Uber or Lyft, and for
I
a
don't
while,
drive.
taxis, but yeah, it's just like
I don't
Ooh,
drive. I'm
orange.
trying to limit it. I really am done with it.
Yeah.
Driving's overrated, if you ask me.
Yeah, but I'm saying I should be able to go places without a car.
Oh, yeah.
Why is so stupid?
Well, I mean, if you lived in Europe, it would be a lot easier
Why?
because Europe's public transportation it outshines us like by 20-fold. I mean, they look at Spain. You can take a train pretty much anywhere. Like it's so much better transportation in Europe than we have here.
So
Our train systems are so old here.
So our country still owes us then. So they-
Oh, big time. Do you know every president for the last like 2 or 3 presidents has promised to improve our rail system and get high-speed rail and stuff, and it's just never happened.
So
Because
all,
they make the promise and then they look at the cost like, oh, this will never happen. They can't
Well-
even get a rail system, a high-speed rail system from like LA to San Francisco or down to or out to
I know.
Vegas because the cost is too much.
And it's not
Not even
political
most
because both Obama and Trump have both promised that would
I know.
happen. So
but they,
The,
both owe us until some president does it. They owe us.
The California high-speed rail has been, that project started not long after I graduated high school.
Oh,
oh
wow.
my God.
Yeah, and they've only completed what, 500 yards?
That's
I
not
mean,
good.
even Canada has said, hey, if you make a high-speed rail, we'll cover the part that goes from, your country all the way up to Canada.
Yep.
But we haven't done it. So
I mean, we're not about to. It's probably like 8 years out, but it's been approved. I voted yes for it. We're getting I hate they're calling it Cocoa, it's the stupidest name, but it's going to go from Fort Collins down to Pueblo. It's going to run like 3 times a day.
is that a light rail or is it like a high-speed?
I don't know if it's high speed, but it's a real train.
Yeah.
It'll take from Fort Collins down to Pueblo. It'll take like maybe 5 hours, which I'm like.
Well, if you look at like Europe at all, or look at even China and Japan, like the bullet trains and stuff. I mean, we could have something where I could go from here to Seattle in like 2 hours or less.
Yeah.
I could be in Canada up in Vancouver in like 3 hours. I mean, it's crazy. Like we don't
We
have
got Amtrak.
Amtrak's so
They
bad.
spend more time off track than they do on track. Let's be honest, Clifford. Damn track. I would never take an Amtrak train. I'm a little.
I know up here they share the track. They share the track with commercial rail. So every time there's a commercial train, they have to pull over and wait for that train to go by before they can continue.
Well, even
So
Europe has that
You want to be
too.
mean? Donald Trump is rich. He can make this happen.
It's not going to happen now. It's just going to take the taxpayer money to do it. And
That's true. That proves that money doesn't fix everything.
No, it doesn't. You still have to fix other things. Yeah, you're right.
At this point, it's like, for the most part, we do have air traffic pretty locked down here.
Donald Trump is a saint.
Pretty smooth.
Things to happen.
Yeah, every once in a while, you're going to deal with like a delay or something. That's life. Like I've been on the air.
Yes.
The funniest one was like standing in like Southwest, before when they did their old system that they got rid of a few months ago. I was literally standing in line, looking out the window. I'm like, it's awfully starting to pick up out there. And then I saw a lightning bolt hit the runway, and I just immediately got online. The person who was behind me, like, where are you going? I'm like, we're not leaving for another 45 minutes. A lightning bolt just hit the runway, and sure enough, 30 seconds later, like, well, we have to delay our flight. You might as well get out of line. I was already sitting my ass on a freaking bar stool, like right there. I'm like, told you. Like, come on.
Remember, China knows it all, but people don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't get it. He knows it all.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's funny how people will line up for their plane. Right, like it's not even their turn to get on the plane. They'll line up, and then you're walking up there, and you're going, "Hey, what's going on? Are you guys waiting? Oh no, we're waiting. We haven't been called yet. Then why are you in line? Get out of the way and let the people who can board in."
Southwest was always like, I'd be like, going to my air and go, okay, I'm A32. What are you? Oh, I'm A34. Go back. What are you? Oh, I'm A33. Oh, I'm A31. I'm like, I'm right in between you guys. Nice to meet you. That's their system was not a problem back then. I don't know why they freaking changed it because it's such a nightmare now to fly like Southwest.
I hate flying.
They're in the back of the
You're like BA Baracus. You don't like flying, Steve.
I love airplanes, and I don't mind flying. I just don't like the process of just.
You have to wait 50 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have TSA pre-check, which makes it kind of easy, but at the same time, it's still a nightmare.
I don't have that because I think did you have to pay for that? I can't remember, but
I think it was like $90 for like 5 years. I'm like,
I guess, but I don't fly that often, so
I was flying 3 times a year there for a while. So
if you fly a lot, it makes total sense. I would absolutely do it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, it was great. And everyone complains about our airport here. I'm like, I don't have issues with it. And I think about it, I'm like, I've been going through this airport since '95, so of course I don't have issues. I know all the nooks and crannies and secrets.
They just redid our airport, like they remodeled it, and I'm so lost in there now.
Wow.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of changes here. Like TSA has been moved upstairs, and it's just like I don't know how to get to the underground train. Oh, look, the bridge across from the terminal to Concord. I'll just walk the bridge like I used to and just catch the train at Concourse A and take it out to sea, like whatever. Just squeeze in there. Like, sorry, I couldn't find the train. I had to walk.
Yeah.
Why would you say out to sea? Is there a train underneath the water? I don't know about it.
Well, Alex, it's under the ground here, not under the water. Concourse C, there's Concourse A, Concourse B, Concourse C here in Denver, but there's no walking connections. Now they're like, oh, we'll just have people walk the tunnels under the airport.
Walk them?
Yes. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Because the train technology is so old now at the airports. I'm like, fuck that shit. I ain't walking it.
I'm hoping one day by the age of 50, they have my age of 50, which is in 10 years. I hope they get things straightened out because you know what? The quicker you get your trains straightened
our airport was delayed 2 years because they couldn't get their baggage system working in the 90s.
Wow, that's crazy.
How old do I have to?
Too bad they took down all the murals that were in there.
Oh, gee.
They're still there.
I thought they took them down.
Oh, people complain about them all the time. I'm like, I freaking love it. I love like the hidden messages and weird shit, and I'm like, I freaking love it.
Yeah, because it's the old-fashioned way. They used to do that. Yeah.
No, I mean these murals.
That's a new airport.
Crap in it.
How old do I have to be before I can request a wheelchair just to take me right to the gate?
Oh my God! I mean, I know.
Just do it.
Right now, about 40.
I hurt my back yesterday. I need someone to push me
I
around.
could probably do it too. I could probably do it too because I do have a bad foot sometimes.
Well, I'll be honest. Like all my relatives reached a certain age, they didn't really need it, but they just did it anyway because it was so much better to just get a ride through the airport. You don't even have to stop at the gate. Really, they just kind of push you right through. You don't have to wait in line. Yep. Like at some point, no matter what, if you're a certain age, like if you can get away with it, just do this. Ask for a wheelchair. Like seriously.
Well, I have a bad foot sometimes, so as long as
I'm
not doing it. My dad's so silly. I can walk.
I would never do it. I would never do it unless my foot's really bad hurting.
No.
That takes away all the fun of the airport, though.
Yeah.
That takes away all the fun of the airport.
Right. So I'd rather
you don't get to stop at all the individual airport lounges and try the beers that you don't see locally.
You have access to airport lounges?
That's one of the reasons why I like flying. Even though I can get from like dropped off by my dad at the Tampa airport, get through security and everything, I can do it within 10 minutes. I always tell my dad, drop me off 2 hours early because I'm always plopping my butt down at the Cigar City, brew pub in the airport by my gate.
I do that too. I get there early and just get beer and something to eat or whatever. Yeah.
Because I'm fine flying. It's just sometimes I do get nervous. But if I have a couple of beers in me, I'm like, all right, whatever.
You'll be golden, pal. Yes.
And then get one at 33,000 feet or whatever. Like, yeah, I'll pay $7 for a freaking whatever. Miller.
Yeah.
So, Steven, I chose Bavik for the Belgian for you
Uh-huh.
in honor of your Chimay. This one I chose in honor of Alex.
Oh.
What do you got? Let's see.
I have a 8%. I'm sorry, 7% New England IPA
Oh.
from
My favorite.
North Haven, Connecticut.
Wow.
Oh my God! I really hope you like that. I don't know. I don't
That
know.
orange cat
I cannot
claws.
think it's gonna be good. I'm telling you, you torture yourself. That's the same brew that I've had. I don't know.
I like
man.
the can art though.
It is. But I'm just warning you. It's gonna be Steve Socks taste. I'm just Jim Socks taste.
I don't taste it.
You may have had an old one, Alex, or
It
something.
but it might not be the same beer though, because that's a different company, so it might not be.
Yeah, this is Fat Orange Cat. So
Oh, it is. It is. I had that.
yeah. So you had Clause 1. I've got Clause 2, the sequel.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm waiting for Clause the Revenge to come out.
I've had the original Claws, but I haven't had that one yet. So I'll have to get that. So let's see what you
Cheers,
got.
Keith. Have a good night.
Definitely hazy.
I mean, I did like it after I drank it a couple sips, but that first time, But yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you can take me down.
What do you
Sorry, I'm
think?
going to chat
What do you think
here.
about it? Is it tasting weird? Let me know.
Tastes like a New England IPA to me.
Yeah.
Hazy New England IPA.
No, it did taste like
If anything, I'm getting were you talking aroma wise or flavor wise?
flavor wise.
Flavor wise, I'm getting. I'll be perfectly honest. A fair amount of yeast flavor
Maybe that's what I was tasting.
and some orange, and not a whole lot of malt, and then citrusy hops.
I enjoyed it for a couple of sips, but that was number one. That's number two, so I'll have to try that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's my favorite New England IPA, but I don't see anything inherently bad with it.
It wasn't bad. It just had a strong, dank taste that I've never experienced. It was good after I had a couple of sips, but
Yeah, I don't get dank out of this really much personally, and it may be a recipe change from the first one. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't for New England IPA. That doesn't really belong there.
No.
I've never had a Jim Socks taste before ever in my life. I wasn't bullshitting. It was
I think that's a hop that's oxidized when that happens.
that could have been. Could have been. So I'm gonna have to try number one again someday, but I'm gonna pursue number two here.
Unless they did something with bread or something for the first one that you had, Alex, because that Brett's the one that does the horse blanket type aroma and so forth, or cheesy aroma.
Maybe that's what I was thinking too. So it was good after a couple of sips. I enjoyed all 4 cans, but just that first time, I was like, "Holy shit!" I wasn't expecting that. I mean, that's not tasting good. But then after a while, it was tasting good. It was weird, but I never had that problem. It was a shock. It was a shock to the palate. So I'll have to look for that. Clause number 2. So I'll have to see.
Yep. And the can art was cool. So
they've been both cool. They're both can arts. They've been heaven. They've been heaven. They nailed that. That's based off of a cat instead of Jaws. It's claws. I like.
Yep.
Mm.
So Steven, what's going to happen? Not Steven, Chatty. What's going to not Chatty, Clifford? What's going to happen? There'll be 2. There'll be 3, and then there'll be 4 because there's a 4th one, which is what Jaws the movie. You've seen the movie,
Revenge of the Claws.
Yeah. Oh no, there's a movie.
Now, what they need to do is they need to start capitalizing off the Jaws ripoff movies and put one out called Piranha.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But oh God, the big shark thing. Oh,
Sharknado.
Yeah, it's Sharknado, but then there's another one.
Well, Clifford's talking about the Piranha movie. I remember that.
I never heard that.
and they should spell it per, like that orange cat. Piranha.
Yeah.
I think that would be a missed marketing opportunity if they didn't do that.
I had an eccentric uncle when I was younger that he went to Brazil for a trip, and he sent me through the mail a stuffed piranha, and his mouth was open, the teeth.
That's hilarious.
Can I see the piranha?
I don't have it anymore. I had it for years, but the teeth were sharp on it too. I mean, serious. They were super sharp.
I had a buddy of mine in California who ran one of the local pet stores, and he later became a herpetologist, and now he's in Tennessee and does snake stuff in Tennessee. But he had all kinds of different tanks, and one of his tanks he had like 5 piranha in.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and he'd like throw a whole bunch of goldfish in there, and they'd be like zipping around, and yeah, it was wild to watch.
So there's a fish called an arowana that's pretty nasty. And then I think I've told you guys, maybe not, but I had a roommate that had something called a fish head. And
was it roly-poly?
I think they're illegal now in the US, but they can breathe outside of water. So like in South America, wherever they have them, sometimes they're just being sold and they're still alive because they can breathe still out of water. But they look like eels. They basically look like eels. And he had one because my roommate at the time was into fish, and he had these giant, like he had tanks that went the whole like wall of the house. Like they're huge tanks. And he had one this was in his bedroom. He had this thing. Right. And I'm not kidding you. He would go to the pet store and buy a little mouse. Right. And then he would hold it by the tail over the top of the tank and drop it in. And you'd see the fur from the mice starting to come off. And then as the mouse is swimming, that thing would just go whoop, and it would take it down to the bottom of the tank, and it would just crush it. And then it would swallow the thing. There was all this like mouse hair in its tank. If you went by there, it would charge the tank like it was trying to attack you. And if you put your finger near it, you would tell, like, he'd have girls over and he'd tell them, don't open the lid or put your finger near it because it will take your finger off.
Yes, it will.
Like that.
Nope.
Jerry had I think it was some kind of a cowfish, and they're really boxy shaped fish, and if you saw him eat, it would be like he would open his mouth way back, and it wasn't like he had a whole bunch of little teeth. It looked almost like there was one just large top tooth and one large bottom tooth, and they just go.
Oh,
it was wild looking.
Wow. Yeah.
Like a chipmunk.
So Stephen, you say they're against the law in America, but they're probably around somewhere.
I mean, they still exist. It's just that they're illegal to bring here anymore because they're dangerous, I guess,
But they
A, dangerous, and B, obviously invasive. Yeah.
But if they swim in the ocean,
naturally,
they still come to America, unfortunately.
I mean,
people bring them.
Yeah.
Because if you swim in the ocean, you're still coming to America, right? I'm confused.
They don't swim in the ocean, Alex. They're brought here.
Okay. Thank you, Bob.
Like flown and driven or whatnot. Yeah.
You talking about a snakehead?
Snakehead, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Snakehead.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. And
yeah, exactly.
Snakehead.
Yeah, they are invasive.
Native to Africa and Asia, infamous for their aggressive hunting, sharp teeth, and ability to breathe air. I mean,
you're not talking about this, right?
I can't.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks like it.
Yeah, he's looking at the same wiki entry I'm looking at.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
So snakehead is like a fish based off of a snake. Wow.
There's
well, their heads are like a snakehead. That's why they're called snakehead.
There's a video on YouTube. I haven't watched it, so I don't know if it's a good video or not. But there's a video on the invasion of America's most hated predator.
I would probably watch it. Watch it before you share the screen.
Well, it's just yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
they're
sure,
pretty crazy.
I probably order
Fire.
snakeheads right now anyway, Steven. I probably still do.
that's the cowfish I was talking about.
It's
Yeah.
so cute.
But
It's cute.
the lips would like curl back, and it had like this like just one what seemed to be one tooth across the bottom and across the top.
Wow.
No, thank you.
He would change colors too.
Yeah, to blend the blend. Yeah,
F that.
Hmm.
F that.
that's
Nature.
crazy. I've never heard of
You're high.
snakehead. Yeah, wow. I'm pretty sure people have snakeheads in their houses, probably somewhere in America, but you
Yeah,
know.
that's kind of a picture
I know.
after it would change colors.
Whoa.
Mm. Wow.
It's so pretty. I keep your finger away from it.
Yeah, don't touch it. Don't touch a snakehead. Don't touch that.
Because I learned my lesson.
Thank you.
It came back.
I don't see Bruce, Paul. I don't think he's here. So Bruce has been putting comments in the chat like hours before the live stream even begins. So
No. Bruce is here. He said, "Sup, Middle Fru."
oh, there he is. I see him.
Yeah,
I see it.
God, I didn't look on the little screen.
Hey,
I'm on my laptop right now. This sucks.
Well, you'll be on your regular computer next
Yeah, he's going to the con.
soon enough. Next couple
He's
days,
getting called out
No,
of
I think
the
he's asking if Paul's going to the con.
con. Oh,
probably.
no,
I don't think he is.
No.
It's an expensive trip for me, so I can't imagine. Like Bruce is going, and I can't imagine it's going to be more expensive for Bruce than even for me.
That's true. That's true.
So
That is true.
I need to win the lottery.
WestJet. Please, Bruce, tell me you're flying Canada Air, not WestJet. Oh, all right. We got the blue can. We got the green can.
Changing of the can here.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
stick your
this is-
fingers in there, Clifford.
this is the tricky part.
Oh, a toothbrush that works. Oh,
Oh! Ow, my fingers! Oh!
Oh, my Steven. Oh, wow.
Oh!
Let's see what Steven did now.
For those of you watching, Clifford is trying to restore an old can.
see, it's kind of working. I see it. Yeah.
Steven might start doing that too.
Yeah,
So.
compared to how you couldn't see anything of the label,
An hour ago, yeah. It's
Yeah.
working.
the other side is a little bit cleaner. So now I got to bring this inside and run it under some hot water and run the toothbrush over it
Ah.
and give it a clean, and then change out this liquid.
Hey, Alex, don't drink the liquid.
Yeah, so Steve.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shut myself off for a second, and I'll be back in a minute.
All
All right.
right. 20 years.
See you in 20 years.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, they beat me to it.
I love it, Steven. I'm having fun with you. Like, I snake. It's weird. Never heard of it.
It is, yeah, I believe it's the American Homebrewers Association Middle Fruit. I had to actually pay for a membership in order to do it, which is kind of annoying. But
Well, you're a
not
YouTube.
only do you have to pay for the ticket to get in, which is like $300, you have to actually have a membership with the American Homebrew Association as well.
Yep.
It's a racket, man. I'm telling you.
It is.
It's a racket.
Goddamn kids in the rackets.
Exactly. That's right.
Which I haven't heard that motorcycle in a while, so that's good.
No, it's not been like constant, but every now and then, yeah.
They ran out of gas and they looked at the prices up at the.
They said we're not doing that anymore.
Like, we're gonna have to just walk it home.
I've seen kids like flying around the high school parking lot in like ATVs and like vehicles that are not.
Here. We get that all the time in the summer, and they're never wearing helmets. I'm like, dude,
Those aren't street legal. Like they're not supposed to be on the street with those.
no. It's just like, man, one car turns out in front of you, splat.
Yeah.
I call that Darwinism.
Yeah.
In a dark way. I'm like, well, Darwinism may show up for you, buddy.
Yep.
Okay.
So is it? So I hate the fact that I've heard several people pronounce it, and I don't like how they pronounce it, but I probably pronounce it wrong. Everybody seems to pronounce it Zymergy, but I always called it Zimmergy.
That's how I read it too. I said Zimmergy when I looked at that.
But when I hear YouTube videos of people calling it, they say Zymergy, and I'm like, oh, it hurts my ears. Like,
watch you pronouncing it incorrectly, and I read it
I'm
wrong.
sure I am. Yeah. Yeah. So I get that magazine now because as a member, now I get that magazine, which
That's good.
whatever.
It's only $400 a year, so what a steal!
No, it's not that expensive.
Oh, I know, but still, it's just what a headache. You have to,
Yeah.
that stupid membership. I would probably would have been like, forget it. It's not worth it.
I would say that, except that, like I said, I'm going to hopefully see Bruce because Bruce is going to be there, and so I'll get to see him. And then there's some other people. Like, really, it's more about being able to see a few people there. I meet some people I haven't met in person.
Photos, that's all I care to see. You don't have to do it, but I just love to see photos with you with them, and that'd be awesome.
They're Bruce and the.
He doesn't have to do a video, but it's his.
Bruce and the gang are getting an Airbnb, so they're going to all stay in like a house. It's going to be the YouTuber house, except none of them YouTube, I don't think, except for me. And I'm not going to go to a hotel because I'm too old for that shit, man. I can't sleep on the floor these days.
You're going to join the Airbnb, right, Steven?
Oh, he's getting a hotel. I'm the same way.
I'm getting a hotel, but
Steven can still do it because it only depends on the Airbnb.
yeah, I mean, I could take I'm sure I'll take what you call it over there, Ubers.
Yeah. Now I'm the same way at night. I'm like, I need my own space. That's why every time I go to Florida, I get my own Airbnb because I'm like, I need my own space at night just to unwind from the day.
And I would love to start traveling and do an Airbnb on my own because that'd be so cool. It would be so special for me.
And I keep looking at Airbnb. I'm like,
whatever. Check on this.
That fucker's always available.
That's
the one I like too. The other one's cold. I wonder why. They want to get it in August. They don't even offer it anymore because it was shit.
When I'm in Spain, I always try to stay at Airbnbs. It's way better than a hotel.
Better than a hotel and a hell of a lot better than a hostel.
And it feels like you feel like you're living like a local because you're in a apartment that a local would live in.
Yep. Yeah. That's how I was in Tampa. I'm like walking in the side door, even though I'm going in someone's garage. It's still like made into an apartment. It's great.
Yeah.
Except for the shower, you're literally on. I can feel it in the shower. Like, oh, okay, this is where the driveway kind of goes down a little bit. That's pretty funny.
You know, it'd be so cool if I could do an Airbnb.
It's great.
Whenever I feel like doing an Airbnb, I feel it'd be cool. I have the funds.
That is an Alex pour if I ever saw one.
Yes, it is. Yes.
That's a giant Pilsner glass. That's a new glass I haven't seen before.
Oh no, it's been here for a couple of years. I just never. Literally, tried
master glass.
Yeah, saw it for years, but I thought you saw it too, Steve. That's okay. I mean, I don't know everything, and Clifford's probably hasn't seen it either. But yeah, if you want to drink, I'm not doing a review. It's Innocent Gun, and it's this right here. It's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I thought,
what is that?
Hold on.
Innocent Gun.
Innocent Steve. Yes.
Innocent Guns. Yeah. Wait. Is it cask ale?
That's from Scotland.
Yep. And I love it.
Man, you don't see Scotch beer very often.
It's been around since 2003. 2003. I'll do it quickly.
Oh, that's how long they've been around for. That beer.
Exactly. At least that brewery. Exactly. So that's what it looks like. That looks delicious.
A 23-year-old beer.
Yeah. That'd be funny if I had. That's golden. Let's get into the smell real quick. I'll do a quick review. Oh yeah, it smells like Scotch ale, like it should be. It smells sweet, like I like it. I'll get more of these things because that's my last can. I've had that for months, so I'm like, you know what? I haven't had a Scotch ale for the Legendary Stevens channel. At least I don't think. I might have, but not this one. And so yeah, I figured I'd do that. Yeah, it smells sweet. Smells good. Let's get into the taste. Although I might have a mustache.
For Clifford's next trick, he's going to use the same toothbrush to clean his teeth.
Oh no!
No, this is my mascara brush.
Oh,
That's delicious. That's delicious. It tastes like a Scotch ale, like it should be, sweet. There might be some, obviously alcohol in it, but I'm saying I think there might be some Scotch or something like that. Or not.
It's just a beer from Scotland. There's no.
Yeah. There's no Scotch in it.
It still tastes good. It still tastes that sweetness. It still tastes.
They have taken that brewery has taken that beer and has put it in Scotch barrels before. They put it in Oloroso barrels, rum
See?
barrels.
Yeah.
See, he knows it all.
It's been a long time since I've seen any of those variants, but yeah, they do that.
I'd like to try those.
So this might be. There might be some Scotch in it. I don't know. I don't care. It's still good.
No, it's just the barrels, Alex.
Yeah, there's no Scotch in that one.
Said that barrel.
You have a Bourbon County stout. Doesn't mean there's Bourbon County.
Right, it's Bourbon County stuff in it, but it's not actually. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Scotch ale is made with a Scotch yeast, actually.
Mm.
Yeah.
it's so delicious. So it's sweet. It's delicious. If you can get this, most people can. Try it. It's tasty. I love it. It's
Never
good.
seen this gun here. Never seen him here.
That's because you're.
I've never seen it either.
They had them at the Total Wine yesterday when I stopped. I was thinking about picking one up, but I didn't. I picked some other more obscure stuff up, I think. But yeah, I can't get it locally here.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're hard.
by the way,
Outside of Philadelphia, you get everything.
I'll probably be
America's
getting.
capital.
I'll probably be getting the Old Engine oil beer as well. That's from the UK, but I've seen it in Total Wine. Roger Wilco's. No, is it Roger? Yeah, Roger Wilco's Total Wine. I haven't tried that, and that's from the UK. I haven't tried it. It sounds delicious, and I've been wanting to try that for the past couple of months. Just haven't grabbed it.
Roger Wilco. Over and out.
Roger Steven over.
Roger, what's your vector, Victor?
But no, you've heard of Old Engine Oil, right? That's a brewery in the UK, and they have a couple cans. They even have a 9-10%, I think, and I've never had either one of them. Never had the original. Never had the ones I saw. I have to take care of that. They've been sitting there for a while, but if they're strong enough, I'm going to love them. I mean, I've seen them on other people's channels, like Steven, not Steve. What's his name? Not Steven, because
I haven't had that one.
No. I'm talking about a UK YouTuber. I'm trying to think. Dan's Beer Reviews. He's had it. Is it Dan's? Yeah. Dean's Beer Reviews. So he's had those things, I think, and because he's UK.
Dean.
Yeah. That's it for me. I'm done drinking after this beer.
This is my last beer because
I just want to have a couple with you guys like I always do. So
yeah,
I've had 1, 2, 3. Well, 2 of the same beer, but 1 of the different beer, and then so 4 beers. I'm done. After this is done.
And tomorrow is the Goza / Boner Rice night.
Yes. So whatever beer you have, if you have both, try them both. If not, do them both. I don't care.
I
do have both.
So you can review them both.
I don't have either, and I have one shot tomorrow. It's the liquor store near 222. Alex, can I still join late if I don't have it?
You're correct, sir. You got that right.
Okay.
I told you.
I just want to make sure because I've looked at like.
No, I'm not going to say, Chad can't join because you don't have the beer.
No, you're to be everywhere, and now it's just like hard to find.
Well, I join late either way because I don't get home from work in time to get on.
That's a different story.
I'll be late tomorrow. Tomorrow's Ralph's birthday, so he'll miss. And Ron already said he'll have to be late due to a golf tournament. So
if you're hanging out with Ralph, just have your beer.
Well, I won't be hanging out with Ralph. Alex will be with his wife. It's his birthday.
Right, but you won't be if you can't
I'll be
join.
hanging out with Ron.
If you can't join Ron's wife's birthday, if you can't join my channel tomorrow night, that's fine.
Alex, I'm gonna join your channel. Ralph is busy with his birthday with his family.
Oh, okay, the same. Okay.
I'm getting together with Ron, but he already told me I'm gonna be picking you up a little bit later than normal.
Okay.
But not by a lie. He's like, I could probably be at your house at 4:00. He's like, I may be smelly. I'm like, I don't care.
Wait a second. Did we hear that Clifford has a mascara brush?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he uses that for his Marilyn Manson concerts.
Yeah, Steven, you can review both beers if you want.
I heard that too. I was just waiting.
That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
I don't know why. It came back around. I was like, wait, what did he say?
Steven, did you hear me? Review both
Yeah.
Better late than never, Steven.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a Berliner Weiss at the liquor store next to 222. So I'm pretty sure I could find something, like a 4-pack of something.
Well, I'm hoping you can. If you have both, that's fine. If you have one, that's fine too.
I'll
Either
just get
way-
one or the other, Alex. I don't
Exactly.
Are you in one of those states you can't just buy one beer?
Well,
Yeah.
if I
have,
say
unless I go to like Total Wine. I can't just go to a normal liquor store and pull one off.
That's a bunch of crap.
It is.
In
Florida
Oregon, you can buy one. You can just pull one off and buy it.
hey,
I
You go to-
bet you can just pull one off in Oregon.
you can go to
Mhm.
Rocco's and you can pour one
Keep
can
it
off.
to yourself there.
I've done it.
Yeah, but
Alex
Alex,
is
I can do it at the bigger liquor stores, and I usually have to pull one off and say, I just want to buy this, and hand the other 3 or whatever to the person at the register, and they'll put it off on the side, and they'll throw it into like the singles doors and
Right.
stuff. But,
Yeah, they've been getting mad at me at the bottle shops because if they catch me doing it, they'll be like, "We'd appreciate you if you shop the singles in the cold section first. That's our overflow." Like, whatever.
Excuse me, sir.
This is dirty drunk.
No, seriously.
It's like Florida's like, as long as you're not like opening up like a box itself, like
Right.
Oh yeah,
one off and you're fine. I'm like, no, that makes sense. And like Davidson's up the road from me, Bevy's, Total Wine around here, like that's how they operate. But like smaller liquor stores, nope. What you see is what you have to get.
Yeah, you
I'm like, I just want one of these beers. About to buy the whole 6-pack. I'm
yeah.
like,
So what I've been doing is I go through the cold section first, to be fair, and then I go through the main part of the store. And if there's something there and they didn't have it already, I don't care. I'm pulling one off.
Mhm.
They can suck it.
You know, Steven's a saint.
Oh my God! Did you catch that, Clifford? He'll
I
pull
got
one
it.
off and we can suck it.
Saint Steven.
My brother calls me Uncle Suck It.
Well, your brother's a saint too, so don't sound like
I could,
Is his name Lyle Lovett?
no.
wait a minute. Your brother says Uncle Suck It. That's so funny.
Yeah, because every time he pisses me off and says something, I'll be like, "You can suck it," and he goes, "Oh, your Uncle Suck It."
Yeah, I figured that's where that came out. That's funny.
Oh my God, I would like to meet your brother. I really would, Steven, because you're a saint. Pretty sure he is.
Tell my
Well, it
sister
ain't gonna suck itself.
I gotta use that.
I just tell my sister to go F herself all the time.
Your sister's a nice person, Thaddeus. Stop it.
My sister is something.
You
My
want
brother's
that-
never done anything to really piss me off. I just get annoyed with him sometimes. And I tell him why I'm annoyed.
Family. Yeah.
Well, we know why your brother
He's like,
annoyed.
oh, well, you know, she wants me to get home in like 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, you see her every fucking day. You see me once a year. No, we're going to go play pool and she can wait.
You're talking about his girl. I
Yeah, I
respect
want to
that.
spend time with my brother. Screw your wife, dude. It's his wife that's controlling him.
Wait a second. You're gonna screw his wife?
You know, Steven, she's very controlling. Just like your chat.
She is out there. She's controlling. I finally told my brother, like, dude, you see me maybe once a year, and I want to be able to have some you and I time.
Yeah.
And drink, so it's like, let's go to the pool hall. I'll have a beer, you can have a soda, and we'll play a couple games of pool and just kind of chat. And if she doesn't like that, then that's up to her. That's her.
She could. No, don't get me started. Oh my God, I'm gonna say some
Um,
I'm gonna shut up.
yeah. Sister-in-laws or whatever, like it's rough. It can be rough.
It
Yeah,
is because my brother and I,
Right, control.
well, he's 12 years younger than me, so we really didn't grow up that much together. But it's just like you're still my freaking brother, and I still want to have do some stuff with.
Yeah.
My dad, brother, and I could be at a soccer game or whatever, or a baseball game. The whole time my brother's texting his wife. I'm like, dude, put your fucking phone away and enjoy time with your father and me. Like, come on.
Because guess what? Your wife's
You
not
don't
there.
have to be in touch with her. Oh, it's the bottom of the blah blah. I'm like, who? No, put your phone away. Hang out. Interact. Have
Yeah.
fun.
I would love to meet your brother, Chadio, because he's probably a saint. I mean, in his own way.
He's quiet.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know where he got that from, but he's quiet.
Okay. He's quiet until you get to know him, obviously, right? I mean, you know him because he's your brother, but just saying. I guess he'll
Even
just
his wedding, like he was ignoring me the whole time. So finally, I stepped in when he and his
Right.
wife were on the dance floor. I said, "Can I have this dance?" She's like, "Sure." And I looked at her and I said, "No, with him." And so I started dancing with my brother. We're just laughing our asses off. I said, "Elijah, thanks for the dance." I gave him back to his wife.
So wait,
For like 20
but the wife says,
I thought it was the funniest thing. Is like that was the funniest thing of the night. That you're just like, I just want to spend a few seconds with my brother, and he and I were just kind of dancing, joking around, holding each other like this, like to the song. And all the music that they're playing were basically like their age music. And I'm like, dad and stepmom were like, there's nothing they could dance to. It wasn't their music. I said, see, if I ever got married, I would it would be a good mix of music, different generational music.
well, same with me. If
Everybody out there and dance.
If I ever got married, I would elope to Vegas because I ain't doing a wedding.
Cheap bastard.
I'll probably do the wedding in Las Vegas. I like the history of Las Vegas. I'll probably do
I
that.
would go to an Elvis thing or whatever. Like, I just screw the whole. It's just, I just don't want. I don't know. Listen, we all.
That's exactly what the drummer in my band did before he picked up his drum set and moved out of state.
Seems like a Chadio.
Weddings are for women, you know that, right? Like it's for the woman. It's not for the man.
I know, Bob.
No, the weddings are for the women. The honeymoons are for the men.
Well, it's right, yeah. Well, you could have the honeymoon with no wedding.
There's actual historical precedent for that. You know why?
Just having your cake and eat it too.
There's two big things. You know why the honeymoon's called the honeymoon?
No, tell me about it.
Because the primary gift to men was mead.
Yep.
You're right.
And then the women got beer. The beer was known as bride's ale, which became bridal ale or bridal beer.
All I'm gonna say is thank God my brother had an open bar.
Yeah, if I ever got married, I'd be like, oh, we can't do a wedding, man. We got to just go get married, like at the county clerk.
$1,000 anymore. It's one damn
That
night.
That too, yeah.
No. We'll just
all right.
go to the courthouse and call it good.
This bad boy is as good as it's gonna get.
It's looking good.
So that's what I was able to, if you could see it on the front side.
Yeah.
All right. And then I was able to recover.
Yeah, there we go.
It's still kind of hard to see, but let me get it under the light here. I was able to recover that much of the label, but as you can see, that big red W is starting to turn white over there.
Oh, wow.
So on these older cans like this, it's starting to lose paint if I give it any more dipping. So unfortunately, that's as much as I'm going to be able to get off, but it's still cleaned up a bit from what it was.
Yep.
Some of the silver showing up. Huh?
Is that a Rainier can?
Mm-mm.
Yes, it is a Rainier can.
I know about Rainier.
So just keep the pretty side out, the display side out, the back side.
I've never heard of a Rainier can until I watched the TV series Longmire.
Let
Never
me.
heard-
Well, Alex, Rainier beer had been around for decades.
Oh,
Right.
look at that.
Still around.
Rainier beer.
So if you notice, it's got like right up here. It's got beer glasses. It's got people dancing. It's got people sitting at tables. A guitar player up here.
We
A
can't see
sax-
the can at all.
We
Yes.
You're out of frame.
Ah, there you go.
Okay, here. Let me do it this way.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry.
The reason being is this is it's kind of a hard can to see.
Ah.
Okay, so you see all this design work that's done around the
Yeah.
edges. There's a singer here, like in a spotlight. There's a piano keyboard that comes up across here
Huh.
with a saxophone, a guitar up top, and things like this. Now, what they did is Rainier Beer put this out. This was what was known as the Rainier Jubilee series. They did it over like 4 years, 5 years in the mid 50s, early 60s. They did these in 12-ounce cans, 11-ounce cans, and 16-ounce cans.
11-ounce cans, nice.
And so each series had its own thing. So like this one has music and dancing and so forth. There'll be another one for hunting, another one for birthday parties, another one for swimming by the pool, etc. So all these different designs, and each one of these cans was done in about 10 different colors.
Oh, wow.
So with all the different sizes and all of the different colors and all of the different designs on it, there are something in the neighborhood of 30,000 different variations on this one can. Okay. Original mint condition cans like this that have the proper bottom and top on it. It should have an R, red R on the top of it that says Rainier. And it would be or it would say something else, affecting Rainier or some kind of a tax thing or something. Original cans like this in this kind of condition would be about $300.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Now I got this one. He had $30 on the thing, but I did it as a package deal. He took $10 off this can.
Oh, nice.
And it's got a few issues. It's kind of scratchy. It's not in perfect condition. But this can had somebody put new lids on it.
Oh.
And I asked him about it, and he's like, "Yeah, it was one of the what they consider the wind tunnel find." Okay, and what it was there was a decommissioned wind tunnel that was built during the First or the Second World War, post-war era, and they had taken it offline. You can shrink me down. And they had taken it offline, and they were going to start tearing it down. And when they opened up the heat sink for the wind chamber, they found tens of thousands of these cans and some other West Coast brands that did not have tops or bottoms on them.
Huh.
And what they were used for is when the wind tunnel was in operation, the cans would act like an insulating, like heat sink to take the heat out of the wind tunnel. And so that when it was found, it was announced, we just found all of these different old beer cans from the 1950s and so forth. And so some collectors went up there and brought a couple of semis and filled them with just the unlidded cans.
Oh, wow.
Some of them were relidded. Some of them were just left hollow. Some of them have commemorative lids that say like the wind tunnel find of 2015.
Oh, wow.
So I don't have any. I have one kind of rusty original. I have three of the. I since I'm a keyboard player, I collect the ones with the pianos on them.
Yeah.
I've got 3 different colors of the pianos. And so I saw this one, and I've been looking for this color in a clean condition. So,
The color variant of that one.
By the way,
it reminds me of the Miami Dolphins.
Miami still has a football team.
Yes.
I gotta take a puppy. I'll be right back.
They still make Rainier beers. They still make them.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I can find them here.
I never had them, but I never heard of them until I watched the TV series Longmire, Legendary Clifford. You know the show Longmire, right?
They're not great.
I've never watched Longmire.
Well, I hate to say it, but your favorite beer is in that show.
Oh,
Because the sheriff drinks that beer. That's how I know about it.
I have not had a Rainier beer in about 40 years.
I never heard of it until that show.
For me, I think I want somewhere that had Rainier. I was like, that's cool.
Let me see if you have that beer, Chadio. Let me have some.
I'm like, this isn't great, but it's cool.
That's because you're a Chadio. You didn't like it. It's okay.
Well, Alex, it's basically like Coors Light.
Right. Coors Light in their own little range. Yes.
Beer, but I mean, for it to have that kind of history is really cool.
Exactly.
For to have all that can is in just like such sweet condition too. Even though it's
said he knows it all.
Since I did one from Steven's part of the woods, here's one from your part of the woods, Chadio.
And you did my stuff too, Clifford. You did New Jersey, and now you're doing Chadio. Exactly.
We're in Colorado.
Yeah. Hoffman House Brewing Company. This is from Walter Brewing Company in Pueblo, Colorado.
Okay. It's not really my neck of the woods, but same state.
Yeah, and this is a flat top.
Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, this one's from, I would guess, probably about 63, 64 time frame.
See, my dad would look at that stuff and he'd be like, I used to sell that, back in the day, like when he owned the liquor store for 2 years in the 70s. But he always said, man, Coors Banquet was my top seller.
Oh, wow.
People would come from, east of the Mississippi, and they'd always come to the liquor store here because we weren't too terribly far off the highway, and boom.
And then they made the Smoking and Bandit thanks to you, Chadio, and your dad.
Well, no, Alex, that's basically how Coors was back then. It was not sold east of the Mississippi. It's like Yingling. It's not sold west of the Mississippi very much. Yingling is basically a East Coast type beer.
Yeah, but they didn't make a movie about it. But they made a movie about it.
Well, they don't need to. It's America's oldest brewery is Yingling.
That's true.
Yeah. Coors is probably like the 8th oldest brewery that's still active. I don't know. They're from 1873.
So, Chadio, what do you feel about this kid that got hit in the head in my town? I think you've heard of him.
Nope, didn't hear about it.
Don't lie to me. It's the whole world. Don't play this game.
Alex, I didn't hear it. We didn't hear about it here.
Interesting.
All we heard about is our government's going to save our wilderness from Trump. I'm like, how?
Stop it. Trump's the same. Don't even start it.
Yeah, that's it's got to be Yingling.
Trump
Schaefer. Okay. Well, yeah.
That's all you got to hear about. Yeah, like you said, Chadio, don't hear the news because they're disgusting.
I'm pretty sure Yingling is still the oldest active.
Yeah, Schaefer went out of business, I think, in the mid '80s.
Yep.
Schaefer's. I thought they were still around, Mr.
No, Schaefer's not around anymore.
That's because you're in the chat. They left. They hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when Steven gets back, I'll show him one more thing.
Awesome.
I'll save the rest of it for your channel tomorrow night.
Awesome beans. No, because it's fun that you share stuff on my channel and his channel.
Olympia can, don't you, there, Steven?
He does know it all.
I've heard.
What's that?
I said you have an Olympia can, don't you?
He knows it all. Clifford.
I've got several, but I don't have any that I bought recently.
Okay. Nice.
And what I was gonna show Steven might piss him off.
Oh, don't, because Steven's too much.
It's a West Coast IPA.
You like IPAs, Chadio, so don't play this game.
I don't like IPAs, Alex. We've been through this. Not everybody likes what Alex the Beer Master likes. Because Alex the Beer Master likes everything.
Chadio, you can believe whatever you want. You don't know what I like completely because you never know.
Pretty certain I know what you really like.
Right, Bumpy.
But I haven't heard anything that you really don't like.
Things happen, Chadio. I have a different product.
Tastes like mouthwash. 95.
No, Chadio. I meant Bumpy.
Bumpy and I share one brain cell together.
No, you don't. I'm just fucking around because I love Bumpy. Can't get enough of him. He's a saint.
I can't get enough of your bump.
Yes.
Can't get enough of your bump.
Yeah, Bobby's been my buddy for years, along with Chadio. But yeah, I know. I'm just fucking around. Oh, and by the way, Chadio, I've noticed your forehead's got
Ooh.
your forehead's got better. That's good, Chadio.
No, it's still there. It's where my camera sits right now.
What do you mean it's still there?
Proper pronunciation. I don't know. I live in the area. We call it Rainier.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay, I see the bumps. Okay, no. I see the Chadios.
All right, what's the hand you're hiding there, Clifford?
What the can I'm hiding?
Hey, welcome.
Well, let me show Steven the two he met. I think he missed. I showed one for Chadio for up in his neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Hoffman House Premium Beer, and this was by Walter Brewing Company in Pueblo, Colorado, from probably the early '60s. It's a flat top.
Ah.
And then we were talking about the America's oldest brewery, and so I've got America's oldest lager.
Yep.
From Schaefer Brewing. Yeah, and so this is another 1950s can. That's out of Albany, New York. And then the one that I had to I thought might piss you off is from the Erie Brewing Company, Erie, Pennsylvania. Wunderbrau malt beverage.
Why would that piss me off?
Why? I don't know.
Because you don't like what was it you said about malt beverages?
That I can't find Mickey's anywhere.
Oh, they're so easy.
Got one in the fridge.
Yeah, they're just not good.
I'm going to try to find. There might be one up in Washington. I'm going to check next month, but yeah. No, I mean malt. I don't. It's weird. Like there's not really a good definition of malt beer. Like when you look at it, it's just beer. Like it's not really.
Yeah, this one, it says premium Wunderbrau malt beverage. Wunderbrau is a unique malt liquor designed for the discriminating drinker and made from the finest grain products and choicest hops. To enjoy it at its best, some serve extremely cold in a thin glass tumbler. That's what that guy looks like. That's the newest can I got. This was a tab top, and this was probably about 1960.
Of course, they say now if you serve something very cold, it's because you're trying to hide in, problems in the beer.
Yeah, flavor problems.
Yeah.
But since Chadio mentioned Yingling.
Ah. Wow, look at that.
1829.
Yep.
That's a 6-pack bag from the late 40s, early 50s.
629. That's crazy.
Before the actual cart.
Yeah, it's just a brown paper bag labeled for the brewery. I got a couple of these in my collection.
And they put 6 beers in there, Mr. Clifford, right?
Yeah,
You used to.
Yeah, they just dropped the 6-pack into it.
Yep.
Like I said, Clifford knows it all.
Anniversary is coming up in like 3 years.
How many years, Mr. Clifford? What, Chadio? What?
3 years until their 200th anniversary.
We'll have to all go there, Mr. Chadio. This was a noogie.
Well, you guys can go to Pennsylvania. I'll go down to Tampa.
Ugh.
I guess Chadio, why you really want to say noogie? They hurt.
Why? Tampa has their second location. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. And you get to hang out with your dad and have him go with you. That would be cool.
You do a tour with me. You already said, I'll do a tour there with you. I just won't drink. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, you just get the samples and hand them to me. I'll drink them too.
No, drink.
No, he'll try a sample. He'll try a little sample.
Yeah.
I would go up to the Pennsylvania one just to see the ice caves and all the other cool stuff, and then visit some of the other famous old breweries like Iron City, even though they make shitty beer.
Oh, yeah.
Clifford, how about if we do that together sometime?
Possibly.
You
If
just
I
have
don't
to-
if I don't have the missus in tow, well, that's a possibility.
The missus can join us. I don't want to leave her out.
She doesn't
No.
drink beer.
What? She doesn't drink beer. Okay, I understand that. But you won't be going there if you have the missus on tow. The Saint.
Oh, she still comes to breweries with me. He doesn't
Alex?
drink.
Alex, don't be hitting on Clifford's misses.
I don't
Yeah.
want.
That's why
She'll
she
be my buddy.
stays
She'll
at
be my-
home. There it is.
Don't you look at my wife.
No, she'll be my buddy though.
It's
She'll be
too
my
late,
buddy.
Clifford.
No, Clifford. No, Clifford. She'll be my buddy, just like you are. So,
Show you my butt. What?
buddy,
What?
buddy,
Oh.
buddy, like a friend. I swear, I'm gonna give you that movie.
Happy
I love
Sunday,
you.
ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love you, Clifford. No, friend. Oh my God, Steven, can you make a book on Clifford?
No. No.
Really?
I'm not literate enough.
All right,
So-
I'm freaked out right now. I've got cat eyes behind me.
Because they don't like you in
Like,
the chat. That's why.
What are you looking at?
Oh my God. But no, Clifford, if you do that, I'll be glad to hang out with you and your wife. We'll do some beer stuff, except her because she doesn't want to do beer.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to do some serious talking to her about it, because that same year they're going to be having a big national convention for the collectors groups, and that one's going to be in Raleigh, Durham. So it depends upon whether or not how much time she can get off work, and whether or not we can put that whole thing together in one trip.
Raleigh. I don't know what that is. Raleigh word. What is that?
North
I don't-
Carolina.
North Carolina.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know I could get a direct flight to Raleigh from here.
Well, you should come to Asheville.
I can't afford Asheville.
What?
Dude,
I have to go to Asheville someday. In the future.
$800 at this point for airfare. Have fun. I'm not joining you.
That's the annoying thing. Like Asheville does have a lot of breweries, but they don't have. I mean, the airport's a regional airport, so it's not like a huge
No,
airport.
I'd have to fly from like here to Charlotte and jump on a hopper plane from
Yeah,
Asheville. I'm like,
I have to change planes in Dallas.
That's a shame.
Yeah,
Asheville, I want to go to Tennessee. 'Cause
Dallas to Asheville. Too bad you're not flying through Denver. I'd join you for a quick
Steven,
beer.
if we go to
Yeah.
Tennessee,
Way
I would
over.
love
I'll
to
be
go.
at the airport. Let's go.
I would love to go to Nashville because I got my Buford Pusser stuff. Although that's an hour before, I think, an hour away from there. But Tennessee enough. But I
don't think I've ever flown through Denver. To be honest, I've never had a flight that stopped there.
But Steven,
You're
would
not
you?
missing anything.
Steven, would you do
You
some
land
walking?
here, I'll go. The Rocky. Well, that John Denver's full of shit. I thought the Rocky Mountains would be more rocky. The airport's out the plane.
Steven, would you do some walking tall stuff with me in Tennessee?
No, landing in Denver, like
Tennessee.
in the
Yeah,
mountains are way out
Nashville,
there.
Nashville. Nashville. You said you're going to Nashville.
Asheville, North
Ass,
Carolina.
ass like your butt ass.
Asheville.
Ash, like ash from a fire. Ash,
I'm sorry,
North
Bobby.
Carolina, not Nashville. Alex, you don't want to go to Nashville. I have deemed Nashville. I call Nashville, Tennessee, Trashville,
Bobby.
Tennessee, because their highway system sucks.
Right, Bobby.
I didn't know that Nashville has some dangerous parts to it. I thought it was a pretty safe place, but I had no idea.
Anything
Well,
is
it's
really
not like
safe,
Memphis.
Steven.
Worse.
Like,
Have you ever been to Chico, California, Steven?
No.
Okay.
Chico.
Asheville reminds me a lot of Chico, California. It's big university town. It's the foothills and everything. It kind of reminds me of it, but it's got its crime sections. It's got its hippie influence. I remember the first time that I took my boys up there. We're going through and Brenda's sitting in the front seat with me, and she looks over. We're like right next to a downtown city park, and some chick is dancing around topless in the park. And my wife was like, "Can't believe that!" And of course, my boy's attention goes like that, and they're like, "Oh yeah."
Cheers, hot one. I recognize you from I think Alex's channel.
Yeah, it's hot ink.
Who?
Hot one.
Nice to
Yeah.
see you, my friend. Nice to see you, friend. You were saying hot one. Cheers.
Hot ink, not hot one. Hot ink.
Honking one.
Well, I mean, it looks like hot one to me.
Hot one. Hot ink.
Sorry, if we said your name wrong, I'm sorry. We made a mistake. I'm sorry. But
I'm going to guess that's hot ink with hot one in the middle of it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, sort of like Dr. Ink with a one instead of an I.
No.
It's like Dr. Ink, but more
Right.
attractive.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, not.
No,
I mean, seriously, look at me.
Right.
Look at me.
No, we're not talking about that. No, I'm sorry.
I tell you guys, the last time I looked at a mirror, it just shattered. So there you go.
Bobby.
We got a lot of Canadians tonight.
That's good though. They're saints. They're all saints.
Hell yeah.
I know. Goddamn Canadians. See, Paul knows.
Chadio
It's
Canadian.
good to see you.
God,
Hope you're
Chadio
doing well.
Canadians.
Well, like, I think the last time I talked to Susie, Hot Ink was over on Simos. So I hope you're doing well, Hot Ink. Hope everything's going well. Hope the doggies are doing good and everything up
Oh,
there.
wait a minute. What's her name? Wait a minute. What's her name? Her
Susie.
Susie? Yes.
Here's
I think I've seen Susie on some streams, like where she jumped on.
I think she's been on my channel too.
Around, yeah.
Yeah.
She has. I remember
Keith, did you wake up? Keith is back.
she's been on my
Now
channel.
I'm wide awake. Hey, Susie, how's it going, darling? Hey, all
Hey
right.
Susie, I would love to have you on my channel again because you haven't been on my panel in a while. So cool to have you on again. It'd be so cool.
Yeah, I would invite you on, but we're shutting down here in about 10 minutes, whether they
Yes.
like it or not.
That's actually good timing for me.
Mostly it's an issue that I have to be up at 4 a.m. for work. So
Yes,
Well, I have to
exactly.
go.
Susie.
I have to take
I
care
You
would
of
got
love
time
to-
to sleep when you're dead.
You know, I have to
Susie.
go to my bank at 9 a.m. tomorrow just to make sure everything is good to go.
So
Yeah.
Susie, see my channel tomorrow night and come on the panel. Tomorrow night it's goes if it don't work.
He's making fucking waffles right
I
now.
know I saw that too.
What the hell, Keith?
So jump in on it tomorrow. But after I do the beer review.
Marijuana there in North Carolina, but can you
So
share?
weed waffles.
Legendary Susie. She's a
I
saint.
hope you got some chicken to go with them waffles.
Oh, chicken and waffles. That sounds good. Chicken and waffles.
I don't like that combination personally. Chicken and waffles. to me
That's
is
because you're a chattier. You don't like it.
yeah. I like chicken. I like waffles, but the combination to me, I'm like,
You're
It's dry, right? It's very dry.
that's a little
You
too
really want that noogie.
for me.
Not when you put Nashville hot honey over the top of it.
Well, they sound good
Okay,
too.
I'm listening. Go on, like that. I need to get some hot honey.
Oh,
I bought a hot honey
Okay,
pizza a few weeks ago. It was interesting. It was just so.
I have
sticky.
some. Do you know what? I used to get a coffee. They don't have it anymore. But for a while, this coffee shop was making a coffee with this habanero honey, and it was like a spicy hot like coffee, and it made your throat burn. And people were like, "What are you drinking?" I was like, "I don't know, but I like it."
Mhm. Good way to wake up in the morning. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, there it is. All right, I'm alert.
Yep.
I bought some
Kerrygold. Kerrygold is the grass-fed butter.
Yeah.
Or grass-fed cows that make the butter.
thank you, Legendary
Whatever.
Susie. Thank you. I'll see you
I bought
tomorrow night.
this yesterday.
Thank you.
Focus.
Saint Susie.
It's,
It's actually
marijuana gummies or
No. It's just like ginseng and stuff in there, like natural stuff. But like, I
oh,
took a couple earlier today because it came yesterday. I'm like, I'll wait till the morning. I took it. I'm just like watching a NASCAR race earlier. Like,
I was gonna say you showing signs of dementia, Chadio, so that's good.
Stop it, Steve.
sorry, wait, what was that, Clifford? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Steven, you're a saint. Oh,
It does run to my family. I'm a little nervous.
Steven, you're awesome.
This does accelerate that, so I'm a little nervous.
Steven, the best Best medicine is laughter. Thank you,
Even I
Steven.
told my mom, I'm like, I'm
No.
worried about your mind. She's like, why? I'm just a
No,
believer.
that's not funny if it's his
You
mom.
must
It's his
know,
mom.
you
No, I
damn
don't-
ditz.
it's not funny, but-
I'm like, Mom, you're just a ditz. Because I've been worried about her because her mind is starting to slip. But she's like,
It's
well,
not
no,
her
I'm-
fault, Mr. Chadio. We talked about this.
Like, when I talk about technology with her, she's like,
Yeah.
and every time she has a computer issue, I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going on, Mom. I've been out of IT for a decade. Obviously, look at what I did last Monday, dumbass. Fucking such an idiot.
You're not an idiot, Chadio.
Yes, I am, because now I'm looking back and like the red flags were everywhere, and I still fell for it. Like I'm a moron for that one. That's all my fault. My fault.
So you don't do it again. Play Columbo on the IT.
Oh, no, I will. I'm definitely now like, okay. I mean, hopefully the bank side, everything is going to be back to normal, especially after tomorrow when I go up there. I'm going to get everything back correct.
Right.
Hopefully I get my computer back in about a week and everything is back to normal. And it's just I'm going to be like, that sucks. I better pay attention for it. You know?
Well, I mean, honestly, the only reason I've had a job in IT for so long is because IT changes so quickly that they always need somebody that's keeping up with the technology.
Right.
You know?
And I haven't. That's the issue. I'm staying
Yeah.
on the other side of tech.
Yeah, it looks like Steven's still in charge of, not in charge, but he's still doing IT stuff. But Chadio, you've left the tech.
No, Steven would never hire me because my IT experience goes back to, like Windows 7, not
Yeah,
Windows 10 or 11.
He can teach you. He's a
or
saint.
any of the
Remember,
shit.
like,
I look around like what they are doing anymore to freaking get into your shit. It's just like
it's amazing.
My neighbor worked for the U.S. Army doing cybersecurity. I told him what was going on.
Yeah.
And he's like, even I would have gotten fooled by that link because that looks so legit. Like,
Now, for instance, I had a LinkedIn.
Like, I would have gotten fooled. I worked cybersecurity for the U.S. Army for 10 years. So he's like, just don't get too mad at yourself. I'm like, no, I'm pissed at myself. I should have known better. I'm an idiot.
I got a LinkedIn message. I got so hyped up, right?
Don't click it. Don't click it, Alex.
I got rid of it. So I can't click it. I got rid of it. So I got a LinkedIn message. It says Alex is being master, in my town in the United States. I was so excited.
No, we went over this the other day. It was just saying your profile on LinkedIn was compared to others. You don't have a profile, but the information they got was compared to LinkedIn profiles and saying, these other profiles are like 90% more compatible for like jobs and stuff than yours because you don't have one. That's all that was.
Okay. Yeah. But I still didn't click it. I still
take your information that was gathered from YouTube and comparing it to other people. Like that wasn't going to steal your identity or anything. No.
I could have clicked it. If they ever send it to me again, I'll click it. But I didn't know.
Don't click it.
What?
I'm so fucking done with LinkedIn. The only reason I'm keeping LinkedIn.
That's what I'm saying. They could have been bullshit. Bullshit, Chadio. That's what I'm saying.
But I will no longer be looking for jobs on LinkedIn. Like
I wasn't even looking for a job on LinkedIn. I have a job.
Alex, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's
I didn't get my job that way. I thought I got my current job through LinkedIn, but I didn't.
I can't hear. Chadio's talking. What? What are you saying?
Chadio's always talking.
Well, he's a saint, remember?
What I was saying is, it was just an AI thingy that took your information that they found from Alex, not Alex the Beer Master, but Alex and everything under your name, and compare it to LinkedIn profiles. It wasn't taking your identity. It was just basically saying, hey, this is where you sit compared to these people on LinkedIn.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Because it did say that's super cool. I was shocked, though. I was surprised, though. I never seen that. I was shocked. I was happy, but I was still scared to click on that.
You're right, Stephen. I need to just shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna shut up.
I've looked for jobs through LinkedIn, but actually I got my job through a contract agency, so
I don't even trust those anymore.
They actually, I think, if I remember, I don't remember, but I think they contacted me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just don't even trust those anymore. Like I'm like, I gotta go direct to the source.
Yeah, because this way Cheddar doesn't get robbed again. Because that was retarded. And that was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, IT doesn't. Most IT jobs are contract now. I'm lucky that mine's not, but
Right.
so if you're looking for IT, you have to pretty much include. Yeah.
I know. That's
Yeah,
why I've been out of the field for a decade. I'm like, no one in a right mind would hire me to do IT anymore.
Oh, you're a saint.
And
They
I
should.
know that. It's just like last time I worked IT was 10 years ago at the University of Denver. Like, I'm not fit to do this anymore. I didn't keep up on this stuff. Hey, what are your thoughts on AI? It's fucking shit. Get rid of it. Stop using it. Well, we use AI for blah 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 blah. I'm like, why?
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't say that.
Well, we replaced five positions using AI. I'm like, you're spending twice as much by doing that. You might as well hire a person for less. Like, hello. And a lot of the companies are now starting to realize, like, oh, AI actually is costing us twice as much per position to use than it would be to hire an actual person. So
Well, Clifford just poured a beer.
Yep. We can hang out off air. It's fine.
But even if people pour their beer, let's say, Stephen, that doesn't mean you have to stay on because you're up in your sound guys tomorrow for work.
No, I'm gonna have to head out. But
Making my point. Thank you,
what did you pour, Clifford?
Mr. Clifford.
Emperor hazy double IPA.
Huh?
Like I said, Stephen and I love
I can. Hang on a second. Let me do the smart thing here.
All right. All right, Stephen.
Nice pants, Clifford.
Stephen and Clifford is a saint. I love you both. Those are saints. Let's see if Mr. Clifford has to show now. Saint Clifford.
It's like a Dixie cup.
Oh, Dixie cup. You can't see nothing, Mr. Stephen. You're going to get that movie too for allowing it.
Yeah, Stephen. Gosh,
I love you, Stephen. I'm having fun with you. Okay, we're having fun, Stephen. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
So this is Mason Ale Works, hazy double IPA, and it looks like the Penguin from Batman.
Oh, the Penguin, yeah,
kind of a concept. And this is a 9%.
Approved. Experiment approved. Thank you, Mr. Clifford. You're approved.
Yep. Thank you, Alex, for approving me. I don't know quite what my life would have come to. Cheers.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, Stephen. I'm not
I told you.
I swear.
Doggy is that good.
Yeah. All right. I gotta head out. So I'm gonna unfortunately shut down the stream. I hate to do that when there's like 7 people watching, but
no, it's not your fault. You got a job.
I gotta work early. So
love you, Stephen.
Clifford and Alex, I'll be off air if you guys want.
Yeah, you guys can hang out. Keith's gonna go to bed after he eats his waffles.
Hey, Stephen, I love you, man. Have a
yeah. Nice to see Hot Ink. Did I get that right?
Yes, right.
And Mark A in the chat. Haven't seen them before. And old Nikolai Brewing.
Cheers.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys next Sunday. But I'll also see you tomorrow on Alex's stream.
All right, Alex and Clifford will be here off air.
All right.
Cheers, guys. Good night.
Laters.